Good evening. Oh, Lord. Good evening, good evening, good evening. What we got going on over here? What do we got going on over here? Lord, I'm just trying to find a cover. Dang, all of these are for Thursday. Okay, there we go. Saturday Night Live. Sorry, y'all. I'm all discombobulated. Lord have mercy on my soul. What y'all doing tonight? You late. That's what's going on. Ooh! Don't call me out, y'all. Don't call me out. I apologize that I am tardy to the party. Y'all look like y'all done already started. Y'all seen that title, didn't you? Going over anonymous coaches and and who said what and who do we think said what. Y'all are messy, okay? I ain't never had this many people to start. Y'all messy. See? Look. Y'all couldn't wait to be messy. Thank you. Thank you, Dukes. Um, y'all, I do not have it's messy Saturday, of course. What are y'all drinking in the chat? Let's start there. Here, I'm gonna put this up. Where is it at? Why are y'all up in here? Already ready to be messy. Why are all y'all in here? I got one thing. That goes. See, this is what I get. I am totally unprepared. I couldn't tell you where that charger is. Somebody said they was gonna give me $1 million. I would not be able to tell you where that charger is. Let me see if this will work. Why y'all being messy up in the chat? Just ain't up in here being messy, honey. What's going on? What? Why y'all already starting off messy? Let me see if this will work. Oh Lord. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, all of this stuff is dead. I didn't charge any of it. Ooh, high quality H2O. High quality H2O. That means he's drinking something with some electrolytes in it. Okay, I like that. Who's this? I like that. Let me know if you can hear me. Like, all of my stuff is still in the suitcase. Everything. All my lights, my microphones, everything. Paul Masson, peach. I do have some I should finish that wine. I do have some Patron. That's not opened. Y'all ready to be messy tonight? Yes. Yes, y'all are ready. Couldn't wait. Y'all couldn't wait for Saturday to come so y'all could be messy. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hey, if you guys have not yet, please, please, please go to the Jackson State football. Well, I mean, you should be subscribed to that anyway. But if you haven't seen, I did an interview with Coach TC Taylor, and they posted it on the Jackson State football website or YouTube. So what that means is I need all of you guys to make sure that you go to the Jackson State football page and check out the interview. It's like a different angle, right? I love it. It's really nice. It's top tier, because we do have the best media team in all of FCS football. And so I want you guys to make sure that you go check that out. Make sure you check it out. It's more than there's probably like 30 different interviews that are being posted by on that web page, and it has different people. There's HBCU game day, there's all different types, but I want you guys to especially go check out mine. I think it should be at least 1,000 views, at least. We're ready to hear some fantastic music. The video was great with Coach Bonnie. Not you coming here specifically for music. Bonnie, not you coming here to listen to some music. Hey, Albie, how you doing? Bonnie's like, you know why I'm here. You know why I'm here. Bonnie says she want to listen to some music. I think that's like Mr. Ford's lane. That's not really my lane. I don't really know anything about all those oldie but goodies. Tune the channel into turn my channel, not the SWAC Saturday hole in the wall. Look, this is what 5 more Saturdays till college football starts. Okay, Miss Bonnie. So that's why that music hits like crack, because he knows what you like to listen to. Y'all, I'm so ready for football, but we have some things to talk about, because I was just thinking, like, what could possibly happen in 3 days? SWAC Media Day, that's one of the biggest events. What could possibly happen over the next couple of days that would make me have to go live to talk about it? And lo and behold, folks started pulling interviews. Jay already submitted his credentials for Vegas. I'm behind. I am behind. Lo and behold, it's some folks that said some stuff. And so we are going to go over it, and we're going to guess. There some anonymous quotes that were written. And we're going to go and we're going to take some polls to see who said that. Who was saying that? I want to know who said it. Listen, that's the thing about us. We are definitely going to definitely gonna check you if you done said something. All right. So listen, I don't have any skin in the game, I think it's just like talk to get ready for the season. Like you talk a little mess, I talk a little mess, and it gets the people going. But Blue got some anonymous preseason favorites and quotes, and we're gonna guess which one said it. Let's talk about the Hampton game time. Dre, they're gonna change that game time. Don't worry, they're gonna change it. It's way too hot. Like you can't be outside in the state of Mississippi at like between, I want to say the hottest time of the day is between 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. Okay. So, let me show you guys this first. So this is how you know that Shiloh is a Jacktown Jew. He a Jacktown Jew. Like, through and through. I mean, he got hyped. I'm like, that's how you know he a Jacktown Jew. Right here.
Just you? All right, bro. Oh, you got JSU shirt! She got JSU shirt! She got a JSU shirt!
JSU? Okay. Okay. Y'all didn't even know he can do that.
You got on a JSU shirt. Most definitely. I gave you 2 by accident, but it's JSU. You good? Gucci Mane! Gucci Mane! This your thing.
So you see?
Just you? All right, bro. Oh, you got JSU shirt! She got JSU shirt! She got a JSU shirt!
JSU? Okay.
They can change it. It's going to be on HBCU Go. They can definitely change it. It's going to be on HBCU Go. I mean, you want to see folks falling out, especially older folks. Our fan base, we have a lot of older folks that fill in the gap. People from the communities, they're older. Then you got the kids. Yeah, they can definitely change the time. It's going to be on HBCU Go. Not to say that HBCU Go is just super, super, but they can definitely be accommodating. So, yes. So that means, let's get that time changed. We need it's probably going to be like 110 degrees. Dre is over here clowning. All right. Blue is messy. Blue is messy. He's a messy reporter, and I love it. All right, so I copy and pasted the article in the chat. It's called Anonymous SWAC Head Coaches on Preseason Favorites, Dark Horses, and Drafting an Opposing SWAC Player. Blue is the GOAT for this. What did he say to these coaches for them to even say something like, hey, is this off the record or something? Like, nobody's going to know that you said. Wait. I got to do the poll. All right. So, FCS Football Central on SI was represented at SWAC Media Day in Birmingham, Alabama on Wednesday. Various SWAC head coaches were asked about who they believe will win the conference, which teams are being overlooked ahead of next season, and which SWAC player they would draft for their team. All coaches spoke to FCS Football Central on SI with promise of anonymity. Anonymity. Lord, I do not know how to pronounce that. Basically, they're anonymous. I think it's anonymity. I don't know how to say it. Y'all, please don't get on me about how to pronounce it. Please. Not another word. Basically, he's not going to say nothing about who it is. HBCU Go is graphically better than anonymity. There we go. Anonymity. Thank you, Dre. Dre be, andouille sausage. Y'all listen, every time I say it, somebody says what? And I say andouille sausage, Cajun sausage. Anonymity. Can we just not? Can we not? Y'all know what it meant. Anonymous. He said it's going to be anonymous. That's what he said, y'all. It's going to be anonymous. Ain't nobody going to know. Okay? You ain't got to know. All right. Here we go, y'all. They got, okay. This is based off of, yeah. Below are their responses. This is so messy. It's a good idea, though. You know what? You know who I know would probably, they wouldn't participate in this with me. They would not believe me that I would be anonymous. Like, I'm not telling you nothing. All right. Which team in the conference isn't getting enough preseason hype? So we're going to take a poll on this. Which team isn't getting enough preseason hype? And I want to know what you guys think. Let's see. Who do you guys want to put on there? Quay, that's what question I had. But anyway, come on, y'all, give me two others. Because Jackson State, they already know. Like, Jackson State got they just do. Who else should we put on there, you guys? I've got 4 options. Alabama State, Alabama A&M, Valley. Okay, who else? Texas Southern. Okay, Texas Southern. I would say we're gonna. All right, y'all, go ahead and answer the poll. We're gonna have to run through these. The poll is in the chat. Look at the chat. And yeah, look at the chat, y'all. And I'm gonna read off what these coaches said anonymously. Oh God. I'm gonna read it off, y'all. Jubilantly. All right, y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna read what they said. One coach said Alabama State. The second coach said, I'd say Alabama A&M. They got a championship coach, and I got a lot of respect for Sam Shade. I think he's going to build something over there. Huh? Who said this? Who said this? I'd say Grambling. They have some dudes. We got out of there last year, but they had some dudes. Ooh! Whoever this person is, anonymity. Listen, whoever said this, we can figure out who said it. Should I be messy and track down who said it? I can do it. We can pull up Gramblin's we can pull up Gramblin's schedule. We can pull up Gramblin's schedule real quick and see who was out there. I'll be messy and figure it out. It says, I'd say Grambling, they have some dudes. We got out of there last year, but they had some dudes. So if we pull up Grambling State football 2024 and we look at their schedule and see, I could tell you which coach it was. We got up out of there. Where you got up out of? They got up out of a home game. I think the person that said that was Alcorn's coach. I think Alcorn's coach said that because if you look at their schedule, it says that they lost them 15-17. So I think Alcorn's coach said that. That's what I think said it. All right. Okay, so the next one said, I would say Valley because they play hard. Prairie View. I'm interested to see what Texas Southern is going to build. I think Dishman's done a great job, and I'm interested to see what they'll have. Texas Southern. FAMU, they're flying under the radar. I know what they're doing in recruiting, and I haven't heard enough about FAMU. Okay. Okay. Who said it? Right. Who said it? All right. Now, y'all, we got 137 folks in here, and I only see 49 votes. That is not good pot odds. Listen, I know a lot of y'all folks like to sit and watch, but come on now. You guys have to vote. We have to get at least half. And I want to move on to the next question. Ooh, folks is picking Texas Southern. Texas Southern and Valley. Come on, let's get 25 more votes, y'all. At least 25 more votes. If there's like 137, the least y'all could do is get up to 75 votes. Quay said, you need to leave that dope alone. You need to leave that dope alone. When turning blues, let me see. When turning anonymity into a game. So that was the question. Who do you think? Which team in the conference isn't getting enough preseason hype? Thank you, Blue, for this game. And thank you, Brandy. Y'all do this Valley BS every year. Jamal, they have a new coach, a Super Bowl champion. And he's from Mississippi, Pascagoula, Mississippi. Matter of fact, he knows how to recruit in the state of Mississippi. I'm uncommitted. Okay. All right. Look, we're almost there. We're almost there. I'm about to cut it. But Valley getting a comeback, y'all. 62 votes, 63. Valley in the lead, y'all. Valley in the lead. We have more hope in Valley than Valley has in Valley every year. Valley might take it. All right. At 9:36, I'm cutting it off. Valley has the lead right now. Texas Southern is neck and neck, 32 and 31%. Where is God knows all and sees all and hears all? Where is he at? From the beginning to the end. You gonna let Texas Southern or Valley lose to Texas Southern? Are you gonna let them do that? Your mic breaking up like Valley announcer. Dre, there's no way. There is no way. I'm gonna just be honest with you. I don't know where my plug is. So I don't have time to look for it. When you start yelling. Oh, okay. So let me stop yelling. You know why? I think that's the noise cancellation. Let me turn that stuff off. Audio, echo, reduce background noise. There we go. Now, it shouldn't do that anymore. It's a shame we believe in the devil. All right, we're cutting it. Let's see who won. Let's see who won, y'all. Drum roll, please. Valley. Valley won. We're going to end this poll. With 68 votes in, 33% said that Valley is the team in the conference that's not getting enough preseason hype. All right. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, are y'all serious? Without picking your team, who would you pick to win the SWAC? Okay, I'm gonna stop yelling. Okay, y'all give me some teams to put on here because I'm clearly not putting Jackson State on there because we're gonna win. So, y'all give me some. That question is not possible. But Blue asked it. Give me 4 teams, y'all. Perry the Platypus. Okay, I'm going to do FAMU, Southern, Alabama State, Alabama A&M. Guess I'm delusional since I'm from PV. Yes, McDog, you are definitely suffering from delusions of grandeur, um, and some other things. Why would you put that up there? All right. Your volume is getting lower and lower. I started talking lower. I started talking lower because I thought you guys said it was too loud. So since we know that Jackson State is gonna win, I put Alabama State and PV, Alabama A&M or UAPB, FAMU or Sudden. Hey, get off of that. Oh, heck no. I'll find something to throw. Jackson State is going to win, so I can't play this game. Bonnie, it's just a nice, fun game. It's just a nice, fun game, okay? All right, so without picking your team, who you pick to win the SWAC? All right, these are the different answers that they gave. I'm wondering, did Blue mix up the answers, or did every single answer, like the first answer is for the same coach, or did he mix it up? FAMU is always going to be tough. Alabama State, Prairie View or Jackson State, FAMU, Jackson State. It's Jackson State. It's always tough going back to back, but Jackson State has really revamped their roster. You got to go with Jackson State. They got everything. They got NIL, facilities, and fan support. They really should be picked to win it every year. Oh, who you think said that? Obviously, Jackson State, until someone knocks them off, they have to be the favorite. I probably pick Southern. Oh my gosh. Jackson State folks is like, um, Jackson State folks are not participating. This is Blue's question. Blue, the one that did this. I wonder who said that. It's all you got to go with Jackson State. They got everything. They got NIL, facilities, and fan support. They really should be picked to win it every year. I have my thoughts on which coach said that, but I ain't gonna put him on blast like that because I don't want his it says other than your team. Without picking your team, who would you pick to win the SWAC? I don't like this question. Sandy, everybody, like 80% of the coaches pick Jackson State because they already, they already know what's up. They know what the deal is. Where is Valley on the poll? Quay, stop playing. She said, if they're going to ask a dumb question, I'm going to give them a dumb answer. They're going to ask that type of question, I'm going to give a dumb answer. You know what's interesting is that Alabama State, pretty much everybody's neck and neck. So y'all don't have anybody out doing anybody. And the fact that there's almost 160 people watching, but now nobody from Jackson State answered. And when I say nobody, I mean nobody. Nobody from Jackson State answered. It's like a 30 vote dip. Y'all just not participating in this one. See? That's that loyalty. It's DI Love versus everybody and the NO officials. That was Coach Hampton. Uh-oh. Co-pilot 1911 said that was Coach Hampton that said that they got NIL, the facilities, and they should really win it every year. Uh-oh. His guess. Allegedly, okay? So we cannot confirm nor deny. This is totally anonymous. We're just playing a fun little game. All right, so since you guys aren't participating, you clearly don't like this question that was asked. I literally have 36 votes, so we're going to go ahead and end it right here. And it's a tie. Oh no, Sudden won. So without picking your team, who would you pick to win the SWAC? Sudden won. But y'all didn't vote. Y'all was mean. Y'all don't like participating. You said y'all know it's gonna be Jackson State. Stop playing. All right. Ooh, this is a good one. I don't know where he's at. Mr. Ford, where are you at? They have requested you. Bonnie wants the juke joint going tonight. I'm trying to be over here talking about football. Where are you at, Mr. Ford? If you could draft one current SWAC player to add to your roster, who would you pick? Wow. If you could draft one current SWAC player to add to your roster, who would you pick? All right, y'all pick somebody from a team that's not yours and comment in the chat. Okay? It has to be a player that's not on your team. So, whatever that may be. I'm picking me personally. Oh yeah, I like Gibbons. I'm picking I'm picking Quad Brown from Alabama A&M. All right. Let's see what the answers were. The defensive end from Alabama A&M, Arenza Davis, number 92. Davion Westmoreland, he's a good player. So Davion Westmoreland, he plays for FAMU. The nose guard from Jackson State, Jeremiah Williams, that one that wears 0. Jeremiah Williams. Give me that return guy from Jackson State, Travis Terrell. The little number 0 for Jackson State, Jeremiah Williams. The defensive lineman at Jackson State, Jeremiah Williams. So all of the coaches, they all basically picked either Travis Terrell or Jeremiah Williams. Most of the folks in the chat are from Jackson State, so I'm hoping you guys are putting something else. Jakelby, nobody, we good. Dang! Now, why are you acting like that? We got some really nice young men from other teams. We got Shamar Savage from Prairie View, Nate Rembert from Alabama, or I'm sorry, Nate Rembert from Valley. We got this other young man from Alabama State. We definitely are not too good to have kids come over to the winning culture. Ooh, Valley quarterback. Who is Valley quarterback, Dre? I know it wouldn't be Body. Oh Lord, stop it! Stop it! It was an anonymous question. All right, let's see what's next. Oh, that was it. That was it. That was it. Are we talking about the media comment tonight? Let me know if you would like to do that. Cam McCoy. What? Hey, HBCU band talk. Ed, no former Jackson State players. That's not fair. Oh my goodness. want to see the content. Yes, talk about it. What comment? The comment about whose media, that the media didn't elevate until certain people got to the SWAC. Y'all want to go over it? I'm going to have to find that video. Okay. While I look for that video, can we not? Why talk about something so stupid? While I look for that particular video, let's look at FAMU versus Jackson State. I think this was a time where we were really, really bad, and for some reason, we still beat FAMU.
On this last play of the game. This final play of the game. Ivy in the shotgun. They have three receivers to the left, one to the right. It's going to be a Hail Mary play. Ivy up. He throws it deep. Gets the ball away. Is tipped. Is batted around, and it is caught. It's a touchdown! It's a touchdown! Oh my goodness! It's a touchdown! Jackson State wins the game. On this last play of the game. This is the final play of the game. Ivy in the shotgun. They have three receivers to the left, one to the right. It's going to be a Hail Mary play. Ivy up. He throws it deep. Gets the ball away. Is tipped. Is batted around, and it is caught. It's a touchdown!
I just have a quick question.
This is the final play of the game. Ivy in the shotgun. They have three receivers to the left, one to the right. It's going to be a Hail Mary play. Ivy.
What is this man doing? What is FAMU doing? He was right there. Like, you literally could have sacked him right there. The game would have been over. I'm not saying that you should have. I'm just saying, like, what? It's almost like he was a glitch on the PlayStation when you're playing Madden, and you try to grab somebody, and you just kind of like go like this. Have you guys ever played Madden where there's like a little glitch and the defensive lineman can't grab them? Because what was going on that you couldn't? What happened? I mean, oh God, have mercy. I want to say this was the who shall not be named coach. How do you miss that? T, is your volume low? No. He told me to stop screaming. Harold Jackson was our coach. Oh, that's the one that should be in the Hall of Fame, right? That Mr. Ford talks about. First of all, I done said he who should not be named, and here go the chat naming him. Here, let me change mics. Maybe that's what it is. Oh, that one's even worse. I don't know what to tell y'all. Not in the Hall of Fame for coaching. Oh, leave my great uncle alone. You tell your uncle that at least he beat FAMU. At least he beat FAMU. You're going to have to find some wins with the losses. Oh, okay. God have mercy on my soul. All right, I want to talk about this. I mean, I kind of do, but then again, I kind of don't, because I think it's kind of ridiculous that we are discussing this when we know. I can't even find the original video. Oh, okay. Okay, Mr. Fred Hammond. Congratulations to Fred Hampton. Gospel legend has been inducted as an honorary member of Phi Beta Sigma. Congratulations. Just discuss your favorite Media Day videos for the school. SWAC Media Day wore out Mr. Ford. He napping. So congratulations, Fred Hammond. Just play all the school's Media Day videos. That's ghetto, Jay. And I will not be doing that. David Ruffin is an honorary member? How is David Ruffin an honorary member? I thought he died of cocaine. I guess since Mr. Ford's not here, I'll save some money. Ooh, HBCU Band Talk was ready to spend some money. Bonnie was ready to listen to some music. Mr. Ford, where you at? Everybody say, bless, 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 bless. We're blessed in the city. We're blessed in the field. We're blessed where we come and
Hello.
Hey.
Simone, I was talking about the actor.
The actor.
Leon.
Oh, the actor of David Ruffin. Okay.
Yeah, him.
Oh. I was like, isn't David Ruffin dead? I did not call you ghetto. I said playing the school's videos is ghetto. I can't go to Jackson State's website and play their video. That's ghetto. It is. I only got to now y'all need to get on.
There we go.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Oh,
thank you, Jesus. Dre, can you please send me the video of that cover?
Are you talking about the other FAMU video?
No, the video where the coach was like, there wasn't any media until we got here.
Oh, that one. Oh, Lord. Let me go on Twitter. I'll be back.
Yeah, because Mr. Ford needs to get on him. Hey, Mr. Ford.
Listen, how you doing? I'm trying to close out this Braves game. They trying to give away this game to the Yankees. You know I'm listening to you, but they trying to give away this game. They got my nerves bad. How you doing? You doing good?
I'm good. Everybody in the chat asking for you.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm just, Atlanta trying to give away this game. We playing the Yankees. You know, anytime the Yankees come to Atlanta, that's big. You know, when the Yankees come. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, it's 8. You're in the bottom of the 7th, Mr. Ford?
Yeah, we trying to give it away. We trying to give away the game. Yeah, we trying to give away the game.
Hey, Mr. Ford.
Hey, how you doing? You doing all right?
Damn, you got 2 more innings left?
Nah, I'm gonna be all right. Just hold on for a minute, you know. Yeah, you're right. They trying to give away the game. The Braves jumped out. I think it was 5-0 or something.
Dang.
Yeah.
The Tiger Nation, the undefeated, said, Mr. Ford, you know the Braves are going to let you down. Why?
I know it. You know, the guy with the Braves, you know, anytime it's Ronald Acuna, it's Ronald Acuna. You know, he's a superstar to me. I have to watch him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have to watch one. And listen, Mr. Darby, I was too. I'm a Yankees fan from the Reggie Jackson years. I'm from way back. Hold on one second. I'll be right back. Let me check on the game right quick.
You got Mr. Ford so discombobulated he couldn't even speak. Hey, Miss Whitley. Is Dr. Kanisha on? Hey, Dr. Kanisha. Hey, Brandy. Hey, everybody else.
Why you being messy?
Yeah, I'm back. Yeah.
Mr. Ford, you're not going to speak tonight?
Huh?
Dre said you're not going to speak tonight.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
you
I'm,
know,
just trying to get this going after that.
Mr.
But
Ford,
yeah,
he meant address the chat.
what's going on? They all right? Hey, Miss Whit, did I say hey to Miss Whitley yet? What
No.
about Dr. Kanisha, Brandy? How's everybody? Hey, everybody, it's Mr. Ford. Hope everybody's doing well.
Somebody said they've lost 10 years of their life rooting for the Braves. No more.
Yeah, they will
Tiger
let you.
Nation
Let me tell
undefeated.
you something. Atlanta sports will let you down now. You know what they used to call Atlanta, right?
What?
Losersville.
Whoa, that is crazy.
Yeah, they used to call it Losersville.
I almost said something smart, but I left it in my
Yeah.
What you was about to say?
Mr. Darby says he's young, but he's very young, but he knows who Reggie Jackson is.
Oh, listen, I was introduced to him in the what was it, 1970? We had heard about him. It was an All-Star game in Detroit, Michigan, at Tiger Field. He hit one 500 feet and was dramatic. And these guys, he was something else. I'll never forget him. Reggie Jackson.
Dre
Huh?
wants to know if you could compare the Braves to a team in the SWAC, what would you think? Which team represents the Braves in the SWAC in terms of letting folks down, like going to the championship game and not winning the championship? Which team would you say mirrors the Braves?
The Jaguars of Southern University.
Wow, Mr. Ford. Wow.
Yeah.
Mr. Ford!
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, son.
Yeah. Sleeping Giant.
All they need to do is what does the Braves need? Do they need an offensive coordinator? The Braves?
No. Let's see. We got a cat. Right now, the bullpen is really bad. The pitching isn't that great. The starting pitching isn't too great. It's okay. We got a number of people. They didn't sign Mike Freed, which hurt us. What's the yeah? Hey, who is that? Mick Dog. I had let the Falcons alone, but guess what? I got to go back to following behind them. Why? Michael Penix. Why? Every black quarterback, I got to follow him. So I'm back with the Falcons again. I had let them alone after they had a coach I just was crazy about. He was an offensive coordinator. His name was Shanahan. He's now the head coach at San Francisco. He was here in Atlanta. And I used to tell people that guy is a star coach. And he left Atlanta and went to the 49ers, and the Falcons' whole program failed. And I let him alone. And now I'm back with him because of Michael Penix. I'm back with Michael Penix.
So somebody in the chat said, are you talking about the same Braves that just won 3 years ago?
Yeah, they've taken a lot of people out of that program. We got rid of a lot of people. Yeah, there you go. Bro Hunt, thank you. Kyle Shanahan, I think offense coordinating, I love it the way he calls his plays. I love the way, listen, he had the Falcon offense humming with a sorry quarterback. We had the guy they called Matty Ice. He was pathetic for about 15 years. And listen, he helped get Matty Ice a MVP. Okay, Mr. Darby, I'm not watching the Hawks until they get rid of the black hole, the biggest hog in the NBA. Okay, you know him, who that is, right?
Who?
His name is Trey Young. Until they get rid of him, I don't want to see the Hawks.
Damn.
Yeah.
He was pathetic.
Which one?
Trae Young.
No, he's a hog. That's what he is. He's a hog.
Simona, I found it.
Okay, send it to me send it to me on Twitter.
Hey, well,
Mr. Ford too busy watching the Atlanta Braves. They need to score some more. It's too close. Oh, it's the end of the 7th, Mr. Ford. It's the end of the 7th. Damn, they had bases loading and couldn't score.
Did you get it?
Yeah. Let's get these folks in an uproar again.
Oh, Mr. Ford.
He ain't listening.
Yeah, here I am. Hold on one second. Hold on.
Hawks will be a top 4 team in the East next year. Uh-oh. Stock Talk believes in his Atlanta Hawks. While we're waiting for Mr. Ford to Mr. Ford sounds like he's at the ballpark. Lord have mercy. I can't wait for football season to start. I am so ready.
You're not the only one.
Oh my goodness, I can't
You're
wait.
not the only one.
Listen, we got too many folks talking too much mess. It's time to put up or shut up, Mr. Ford.
That's for sure.
Time to put up or shut up. Your favorite coach has been talking mess, Mr. Ford.
Okay, now who's that? Tell me who's that.
I'm getting ready to play it right now.
Okay.
What I love about our social media team is they've made everybody else in our league step their game up, which is obviously great for our league, right? Before I got here, nobody was putting out videos. Nobody was singing songs. Now everybody rapping, singing songs, putting out videos. And so it just shows you the power that Prairie View A&M has. When we do something, people are following because when we do it big and improve.
Now, what do you think about that statement, Mr. Ford?
Listen, everybody. I was listening
Don't he sound like somebody we know? Somebody who do a lot of just will say anything will just come out there. They'll say.
Well, now, here's the thing: if he can back it up, that's what we're waiting to see. Can he back it up? And then, listen. You know, we always say, if that resume say he's a champion, he's a champion.
This ain't about being a champion, Mr. Ford. This is about saying before he came to the SWAC, nobody was uploading media. Nobody was uploading videos.
Well, we know that's not true. But anyway.
What is it? Is it a true statement, a false statement, or a lie?
It's a false statement.
Let's take a poll. Is it a true statement, a misleading statement?
Yeah. Somebody just said the game is tied.
Or is he a habitual liar?
A true statement, a misleading statement. What was the other two? A true statement, a misleading statement, a what? Jay, what was the other one before a habitual liar? A true statement, a misleading statement. A false statement. There it goes. All right, y'all, we got the poll up. I'm going to play the video for you guys again. Go ahead and take the poll. We got 175 folks in the chat. I need at least 100 people to take this one.
What I love about our social media team is they've made everybody else in our league step their game up, which is obviously great for our league, right? Before I got here, nobody was putting out videos. Nobody was singing songs. Now everybody rapping, singing songs, putting out videos. And so it just shows you the power that Prairie View A&M has. When we do something, people are following, because when we do it big and improve. What I love about our social media team.
Maybe he didn't notice our social media. I don't know why he would say that.
He's selling tickets.
Wolf tickets? Tickets?
He's selling tickets.
He's selling tickets, all right. They call them wolf tickets.
He's selling tickets. That's what he's doing. Shoot. But I still say, y'all can say what y'all want. The most difficult schedule to SWAC this year is Southern Jaguars out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Did you listen? I done told you got to look at that schedule. They playing everybody. They playing like they the champions.
Southern,
look at Southern schedule. Southern got the boss schedule. They starting off in Atlanta. That's gonna be a pack house. That Trey Oliver gonna bring them balls up in here now. Y'all can say what y'all want. Trey gonna try to take them now.
That's what we need to talk about. They released, I don't think what, but we're gonna see. They've got a hard schedule, Mr. Ford. Did you say Southern had a?
Oh, Southern might have. I think Southern got the most difficult schedule in the SWAC.
The most difficult in the SWAC?
In the SWAC, Southern.
Okay, well,
they're playing all the top teams. Look at Southern's schedule.
They play North Carolina Central. Then they play Valley. That's not a hard game.
No, they're not. Okay, give me another one.
Alabama State in Baton Rouge.
That's a big game. That's a big game. That could be a pack house. That could be a pack house in Baton Rouge.
They play Fresno State.
Well, you already know that's for money.
They play Jackson State. They play Jackson State in Baton Rouge.
Oh, that's a pack house. That's 33,000 or more.
Okay, but you're making it seem like it's hard. They have the
keep going. Just keep going. Keep going.
They play Bethune-Cookman in Daytona Beach, Florida.
Okay, they'll get them.
Prairie View in Baton Rouge.
Baby, listen, baby. Woo, that's what you call prime time television, baby. Them Panthers coming into Baton Rouge, and that's homecoming too. You know them Jags gonna be up in there, old and young, gonna be up in there, baby. Mumford, A.W. Mumford. It's gonna be packed. Well, look here, that parade. They gonna start it off with that parade and all that stuff, man. Listen, baby, that's gonna be prime time. That's gonna be one of the biggest homecomings in HBCU football. Them people gonna be eating good. Gonna be on the yard. That food gonna be smelling. Shoot. Well, please. I think who got that? HBCU Go got that, right? Who got that? Or is that ESPN?
That says SWAC on
it. Is it ESPN?
No, it just says SWAC on there.
No, that game is either going to be done by ESPN or HBCU Go. I think it might be ESPN. I'm not sure. We need to just look at the list.
Okay.
I'm telling you now.
You know the SWAC, the new SWAC. Have you downloaded the new SWAC app, Mr. Ford?
No, I haven't done it yet. I haven't done it.
You gonna make that game, Mr. Ford?
Huh?
So you gonna make that game right there?
You mean Southern and Prairie View? I'll be watching it on television.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I'll be watching that on television. I'm trying to figure out. It's either an HBCU Go or somebody look up.
Somebody in the list said.
There it is, Lawrence. Thank you, Mr. Lawrence. It's on HBCU Go. Yeah, I'm gonna be watching that. I ain't.
Okay, so then they have FAMU in Baton Rouge.
There you go, baby. That's ooh.
Oh, they're talking about they got the hardest schedule. They got the most home games with the biggest ones.
They still got the hardest schedule. They playing everybody. Southern got that boss schedule, baby. Southern playing like they the champs.
They play Alcorn State in on the reservation.
That's the Pack House.
Now,
see, that's a team right there we need to keep an eye on too. Because I'm telling you now, I like Coach Thomas, and I've said it over and over. He knows what he has to do. The thing now is, can he do it? Did he go and get bigger, better, and more athletic? Now, if he did that, you better watch Alcorn. You better watch them.
Simply Beautiful said, Mr. Force should be tired of getting disappointed. He was hyped about Coach Barry. And she put,
I'm still listening. Y'all say what y'all want. I'm still a Chillers Bears fan now.
She put some berries in the for his name. She put the emoji of some berries, and he got deflated.
Yeah. Man, I just listen. Y'all say what y'all want to look. Coach Barry, outstanding coach. Trey Oliver, outstanding coach. I believe that Michael Vick gonna be outstanding coach. Okay, now
what about Deshaun Jackson?
I done told y'all. Listen, ain't nothing serious about Deshaun now. I got to see what Deshaun. I got to see them. I got to see what's going on.
They said the mail is still missing from the mailman.
Man, listen, baby. Let me tell you something, boy. It's like they said, this season right here, boy. I thought last year had great anticipation. Last year had great anticipation. This one got more.
Why is there more anticipation? We know who finna win everything. Jackson State finna take
but let me tell you something. It's still gonna be some classics all over this conference. We went and got us 2 championship coaches added to the conference. You done brought in one of the top coaches from Division II. Okay. Guy went to the national championship game. You go and get the guy that I wanted, Sam Shea. Man, please.
You know, I told Coach Sam Shea that you was calling for his job a year before to go to Alabama A&M.
Listen, now what they better hope is that Sam don't have enough players to put it together this year. Because see, Sam is dangerous. Because Sam got experience. He's worked with good people. Sam. You know what? I'm gonna tell you right now. With Sam Shea, go ahead on and beat him now. Because in another year or two, it's gonna be hell on a lot of people. I'm just telling you now. You better go and beat him now.
Get him this year.
Yeah, get him this year now. Because he's trying to bring them athletes in there, especially them offensive and defensive linemen. It's gonna be hell up in Huntsville, baby.
Have we heard that before?
Texas Southern in Mumford.
That's gonna be a big. That's gonna be a big game. See, now let me tell you something. Texas Southern, they want to get Southern because they feel like Southern sneaked out on them last year and got that win. Texas Southern, after they listen, that's gonna be a big game. That's gonna be a big game.
Folks in the chat said, you said the same thing about the mailman. You better get him now.
You better listen, boy. I told y'all, the mailman ended up in the Celebration Bowl. He got that belt taken off on it, but he still got there. I told y'all about Sam Shea. You better get him now. Get him now.
They said Southern does have the hardest overall schedule.
I told you that.
I'm sorry. Southern has the most home field advantage out of any school in the SWAC. All of their hard games are at home.
Listen, it don't matter whether they're home. Do you see the people they playing? They playing everybody. They jumping on everybody in the East.
They're not playing nobody extra. They're playing the people that they're supposed to play in the West.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold. Listen to me. The top teams in the top team in the East, Jackson State, FAMU, Alabama State. Are they on Southern schedule?
They're on Southern schedule.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
First of all,
Southern got the most difficult schedule of anybody in the SWAC. You can't take that from them.
I'm taking it from them. They have Valley, UAPB, and Bethune-Cookman on their schedule. Those are not hard games. So you could just take
Yeah,
them
but
3
wait a
games
minute.
off.
You listen to me now. Okay. They play in Prairie View,
We
Texas
don't know what they
Southern,
are.
Alcorn. Then you
They
go over
play
to the
them
west.
every
Till you
year.
go over to the east. They got Jackson State. They got Florida A&M. They got Alabama A&M. Oh, wait a minute. They got Alabama State. Now, do they have Alabama A&M?
No.
Okay. They still got their toughest. Them people, that's a ball schedule, baby. That's what you call a ball schedule.
That's a ball schedule?
That's a ball schedule right there, baby. They playing some dip. Listen, them people got to play every week. They can't have a letdown.
It looks like they don't have no offense.
They got an offense. They got Cam McCoy. And they got don't they got
Listen, I've told y'all this for years. Southern problem is not personnel. They got kids. It has never been a problem of personnel at Southern. Southern has always had talent. Okay? Southern's problem right now is offensive. They don't have an offense. Listen, do we have to go to this again? They don't have an offensive coordinator.
I'm about to start looking at the chat.
Mr. Ford, every time that you say that Southern does not have an offensive coordinator, and if you say that man's name, then people have to drink some liquor. They're gonna have to take a shot for every time that you say from now on for the foreseeable future. That's a drink word right there. Southern does not have an offensive coordinator.
They don't have one. They have a running back coach pretending to be
3 yards in a cloud of dust.
There you go.
No.
But you know what?
Goodness, you have something.
Already know the deal.
Well, Dre said, of course, their schedule is harder than ours because we don't have to play Jackson State.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, usually the champion is given the hardest schedule. But in this case,
hard.
Listen, Southern has the most difficult schedule of anybody in the SWAC.
They're hard.
They have the most difficult. These people are bringing in Prairie View on their homecoming. And like you said, Prairie View doing all that talking and going back and forth.
They scheduled them for homecoming because they're a homecoming team.
Well, all I'm gonna tell you right now, that might be for the East. I mean, that might be for the West.
All right, here, let's pull up our schedule. He said that this is a hard schedule. It's hard for them to do it. We're gonna pull up Jackson State's schedule, and you guys tell me if it's the same amount of. I mean, look. Prairie View was so bad. They didn't know that Prairie View was going to get a revamp. Hampton Pirates.
That's a big game. I know you win it, though, but that's a big game.
You said that they're... All right. They play Prairie View every year. They play Jackson State every year. They play FAMU every year, too.
Now, who is that?
Southern.
Listen. I'm just saying to you, Southern is a sleeping giant. They're just like LSU used to be back before the days of Nick Saban. LSU would have all them super players because you got to remember, basically the two major schools for football in Louisiana was Tulane and LSU. Okay? And the top athletes could not get into Tulane because you have to remember, Tulane, Duke University, Vanderbilt, Emory University go after the same kids. So the best athletes in Louisiana went to LSU. But every year, year in and year out, they would underachieve. That was brought to an end by the bringing in of Nick Saban. Okay? I'm telling you now. Southern is the same way. They are a sleeping giant. If they had a coach who could get them popping on all pistons or all cylinders, okay, then they would be champions or they would contend for the championship. But right now, they're a sleeping giant.
Okay, so we got to play Hampton Then we gotta play. Then we gotta play. Southern Miss.
Southern Miss, baby.
That's a hard game.
Yes, it is.
They bringing in that coach from Marshall.
Oh yeah, Coach Huff.
That's a hard game.
Oh yeah.
Then we played Tuskegee, which I found out from.
Okay, y'all probably put about 40, 50 points on Tuskegee. Because let me tell you something, Tuskegee has a problem. In the last few years, when they would run up on they went up to Alabama A&M about, I think, 2 years ago. Alabama A&M totally embarrassed them on national television. Okay? Eddie Robinson kicks they behind when they come down to Montgomery. Okay? They're going to come out to Jackson, Mississippi, and I'd be surprised if TC don't put 50 on them. Okay? Because that program is not right. I think I made that plain the other day. I need for Tuskegee to get their shit together, okay? Because that is the winningest HBCU football program in America, okay? So, as I said earlier, if it's Ruffin that's the problem, then he got to go. If it's Coach James that's the problem, he got to go. Then if it's both of them got to go.
Drink.
Okay.
Wait, hold up. What we drinking too? What happened?
Whenever he says got to go.
Oh, how many times he said it?
3.
Okay, let me take my sips.
Oh, Mr. Ford.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so when I had the chance to interview AD Ashley Robinson, and he revealed that the Tuskegee game is going to be a 3-game series.
Right. Uh-huh.
And that is going to be, I want to say, the Hope Credit Union Classic.
Okay. Okay.
So, yeah. So, Tuskegee, like you said, they got to get something going, or else they're going to have 3 years of straight ass whoopings.
Yeah, they're going to get embarrassed unless they get the program together. They're going to get embarrassed. Because, see, that's what Jackson State is. See, I told you, Jackson State, do you remember Adolph Rupp? Do you remember him? Anybody remember Adolph Rupp? He was a legendary coach at the University of Kentucky from the 40s, I think 40s, 50s. He retired in early 1970s. He was Pat Riley's coach, okay? Remember the movie Glory Road? A lot of that is about him. He was the coach of the Kentucky Wildcat basketball program. They, in 65 and 66, lost to what we now call UTEP. Coach Haskins. They called him the Bear. But anyway, what he used to tell the people in the SEC, he said, listen, either you upgrade your basketball programs or I'm going to embarrass you every time I play you. And so that's what Jackson State is saying to the SWAC. Either you upgrade your program or we're going to beat your ass in the dirt. Okay? And so that's what they're going to do. They're going to beat people's ass in the dirt. So what everybody in the SWAC has to do is upgrade. Because if you don't, TC and them going to beat you down. Okay? Right. Either you get with the program or you get embarrassed. You choose what you want to do.
Oh, you heard that right. Either you're going to get your shit together.
Yeah.
Or you're going to get an ass whooping.
That's what TC them is letting everybody know.
W.C. Gordon days.
Yeah, hey, baby. There you go. W.C. Gordon, Coach Hill, them. Yeah. Eddie Robinson days. That's what he was about. Yeah.
All right, so then we get a bye week. You know we're gonna win that bye week.
Yep.
Then we're gonna go to Sutton.
Ooh. Boy, look here. That's gonna be 33,000 with another 10, 15,000 outside the stadium. You know them. Well, listen. You know them folk coming down that road. You know them people coming down that road.
They better come up that hill early. They said they better
come across that hump. Because listen, the folk from New Orleans coming. All them people from New Orleans coming.
They better come up there before 10 o'clock.
Yeah, then you listen. The people from Houston, Texas coming. All that little crew from Houston, they coming over there. That's about 300 miles. They coming. They coming.
What time do they got to be over the hill, Mr. Ford?
Ooh, man. That's
What
a night game, man. What is that? A night game?
Yep, 7 p.m.
Yeah, that's you got to play that at night. You got to play that. You can't play that
before noon.
Huh?
Got to be over the hump before noon.
Yeah, baby. Listen, them people gonna be cooking. Them people gonna be cooking Wednesday and Thursday on their yard. There are bees everywhere. Yeah, baby. Because they gonna be they gonna be waiting on them Jackson State Tigers, baby.
I might want to make that game.
Yeah, they gonna be waiting on them Tigers.
I got some
them Jags are gonna be waiting. Ooh.
Jay said they're not checking no tickets. They said it's going to be comparable to going to the reservation in terms of traffic issues. That means
it could be
8:00 in the morning.
Yeah, it's going to be. Listen, that's 33,000 right there. Now the only reason it won't be 33,000, they cut off the people that coming in the stadium.
They're gonna cut them off. That's what Orange said. Orange said that they cut folks off. He's not going to that game. You can't even get around.
Yeah, if they cut them off, that's the only reason they won't have 33,000. Southern will make from ticket sales from that game alone, they'll make $3 million. Now that's before they pay the bills. They'll do $3 million that day. They'll do $3 million.
Now you want to talk about a money game? That is a money game. Jackson State versus Southern, that's a money game.
Well, yes it is, baby. Yes, it is. Now who's carrying that? Is that that's got to be ESPN carrying that. Yeah, they're carrying that.
You don't play
that's Tiffany and Jay Walker will be at that game.
Yeah.
Oh, Dre said he's gonna be at the game, T.
He said, I'm getting over there. Ain't nobody stopping me.
Yeah, baby. That's gonna be one of the games of the year, but that's gonna be a big game, man. That's good, man, please.
What? Alabama A&M Bulldogs in the Gulf Coast Challenge in Mobile at Lad Peoples.
It's going to be a big game. Now, the people for Jackson will probably pack it out. I don't know if A&M is going to bring a substantial crowd. That Jackson crowd will be there. Damn. They lost the game, y'all.
Dang, they lost it.
It just hit a grand slam.
Damn.
Shit, it's 12-8. This is the top of the ninth. We done lost this. Hey. Now, wait a minute. Somebody said right here, wait a minute. This is Romeo Carter. Okay, Romeo.
What he say?
What you smoking on and what you got inside of it?
Wait a minute.
Right, it says Romeo Carter, 10:30 p.m. I'm picking Arkansas Pine Bluff to win the West. Okay, so what you smoking and what did you put in it?
It's probably that weed that Peters had.
Oh, good. JSU versus Alabama A&M in Mobile will be on SWAC TV. Okay.
Now, what time is that game? What is that? That's a night game or day game? Huh?
It says HBCU go on the schedule, but
do you see what time is it?
5 p.m.
That's good. That's okay. And then what's the date on that? What's the date?
October 4th.
That's a good time. Okay, 5 p.m. So that'll be 6 p.m. my time. That's a good time. That's good. They should have a good crowd in there for that. Like I said, I don't know if A&M is. Now I know Jackson people gonna show up. They're gonna be in there. I
Why
don't know
would
that.
okay? How far is like? I'm just curious as to why wouldn't people show up? Why from Alabama A&M? Like they should be revitalized, right?
Yeah, but let me just say, historically now, A&M crowd is not like Bama State's crowd. Bama State crowds travel. A&M is okay, but it's not like Bama State. I'm gonna be honest with you. Bama State crowd don't really travel like Tuskegee. See, for a Division II program, Tuskegee crowd will travel with them, especially if they winning. If they are winning, that Tuskegee crowd travel, baby. They got a big They got a big crowd. I've never really been that impressed with A&M's travel crowd. I might be wrong, but I'm just saying. And now Alabama State, they travel. Tuskegee, travel.
Well, we got our homecoming is the week after that. Alabama State versus Jackson State.
That's gonna be a big crowd.
You know we gotta get it back in blood, boy.
Yeah, the only thing I'm just wondering, can they get 50 plus? Can they get 50,000 plus for that?
Dre, what's the count gonna be? I think we're gonna get 45.
Yeah, I think you'll get 45.
I mean, that's we're gonna
They
we're gonna definitely clear. Let me see.
1.5 million.
Like 2.25 million, maybe.
Now that's before if you pay everything that we gotta pay.
That doesn't include parking. Doesn't include like the RV parking and the tailgating spots and stuff like that.
Now that's 3:30 Eastern time, so that's gonna be in the daytime.
Yeah, 3:30 Eastern is 2:30.
Now, Dre, now you know good.
A&M travel crowd be at home raising their kids on a Saturday. Here he go. Jay White been wrong about everything that he's ever said. He said that when you kept saying that they was going to hire Sam Shea, he said they don't hire D2 coaches. When he said that our coach Margaret, that she can't do this with her, and then she beat Alabama A&M coach Don Thornton. Like,
and by the way, you know, Coach Dawn Thornton, she was big at the Essence Festival this year, right? Did she do something major?
Yeah, she sat on a panel.
Yeah. So she's blowing up.
Mm-hmm.
She's blowing up.
All right, so the Alabama State game is one of the biggest games on the schedule. Like 2 weeks later, there's Vegas, so it's kind of like, are you going to go to homecoming or are you going to go to Vegas? Pick and choose which one you want to do.
You know, that Vegas game, from what everybody's saying, that Vegas game is going to have a nice crowd.
Oh my God, I'm so excited about Vegas.
Yeah, I've been hearing good things. They predicting that Vegas game to be what, 40,000, isn't it?
50. They've been
I
really
heard 50. I heard 40. Some people saying
I heard 50.
40.
50. I heard 50,000. Then we gotta go. I don't know. We have to go play for A&M and brag.
Yeah, she brag.
Boy, looking. Listen, I wish that game was in Atlanta. Man, I wish that game was up here.
Folks do not. Okay, so I'm not talking about Jackson State, but y'all gotta earn to play in Atlanta. I'm sorry, everybody can't play in Atlanta.
Yeah, I know it, but I wish that game was up here. Man, I wish that was up here. Boy, that game right there, they're gonna throw the babe out with the wash water, baby. They're gonna do it. That's gonna be cats and dogs.
Then we're gonna go play Delta Devils. You know we're gonna turn out for that.
Yeah, I mean they'll make what? There'll be a pack house in Mississippi Valley.
Oh yeah. I had a chance to interview head coach.
I think I saw it. I saw that interview. You did a great job. Huh?
Yeah, I had the chance to interview him. It was good. You know, he talked about the recruiting and how he's ready to hit the ground running, and he's excited.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's got to take his lumps.
About all the folks like Charlie Joyner that he and the other um folks that he played up against. He knew who those folks were.
Well, yeah. You mean Charlie Joyner?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Charlie, one of the greatest ever. Charlie was Charlie playing with Dan Fouts. He was a part of Alcoa Yale. He was Charlie's from Lake Charles, W. Boston High School. That was a legendary high school down there. I don't know if that school is still open, but that was a legendary high school.
I can't wait till the coaches calls. That's what I'm really, really, really excited about, boy.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Tamana, what soundbite you think we're gonna get this year?
Oh my gosh. Listen, those coaches calls are going to be everything, right? Because week in and week out, I don't know which coach is going to something that's going to be used as a bulletin board material, but I think for right now we got enough.
Oh yeah. They got it. Like I told you, baby, this is a season of revenge.
Tell them SWAC folks keep turn their comments on. Keep their comments on. It's good for the engagement of the channel. Keep the comments on.
Tell them to switch it from a kids channel to a regular channel.
Right.
You know, when's the last time Alabama A&M won the Magic City Classic?
I want to say it's been 4 years, ain't it?
I was about to say that's a revenge game too.
A revenge game? How is it a revenge game? This is
because they ain't want to get. Listen, A&M ain't beat Alabama State. They've never beaten Eddie Robinson.
Yeah, he said he ain't gonna come off of that. Said he might drop a couple of games, but he's not coming off of that.
Yeah, that's the only way you get out of there. Because you got to win that Magic City Classic. You got to win that.
Which coach is gonna go off? Lord. It's a good thing that the coaches can't see the chats. They can't see them, so because folks are going to be cutting up without. Okay, oh, Bethune-Cookman, Wildcats.
Oh, look him
in Jackson.
Let's go.
There you go.
Play that. Wildcats. Let me.
You think they're gonna bring that baby forward?
What do you got to say about that game, Mr. Ford?
Listen, you heard Bethune's old coach is now the new head coach at Edward Waters. Did you hear that?
Brian Jenkins?
Yeah. Their head coach left to go back to Tennessee State. He's going to be on Reggie Barlow's staff.
What?
And so the head coach at Edward Waters, he left.
He gave away his head coaching position.
Yeah. He's
to be on the coaching staff at Tennessee State.
He's a graduate of Tennessee State.
Are they even stable for that?
I told you the state gave him $96 million.
I'm talking about their conference, the OVC conference.
Oh, that's about that hillbilly conference about to fall in.
$5 million.
Yeah, huh?
Last I checked, they bought him $5 million.
Yeah, but anyway, Brian Jenkins is now the interim head coach at
Edward Waters.
Edward Waters, yeah. And listen, this story is getting a lot of traction in the national news. The story about his name was he was a what was it? What was his name? Teddy Bridgewater. You know about the story about him being relieved of his job down at was Miami? It Northwestern or Jackson or somewhere in Miami?
That's because he was paying buying kids food and
Yeah, but let me tell you, that story is getting a lot of traction in the national news. You know what? I wish he would come onto the SWAC. It's somewhere he can fit in the SWAC.
he gonna have to wait though, right? We don't have any job positions open, Mr. Ford.
Oh, listen, at the end of the season,
We
it'll be
might,
some
we
job
might,
positions open.
we might.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Ford,
Yeah, baby. I done told you these people in the SWAC are very impatient now.
You did say
not
that.
not if you already breaking rules. You gonna have to learn the rule book.
Yeah, but I'm just saying this. I think it's somewhere in the SWAC he can be fit in.
Where he gonna fit at, Mr. Ford?
He could be an offense coordinator. You know, I mean, he been in the NFL for how many years? He been around all in playbooks. He was a quarterback. You know, I like my quarterbacks to be my play callers. He could fit in somewhere. Let me see. Okay. Last time I checked, Southern need offense coordinator. Last time I checked, Alabama State need offense coordinator. Who else need one? And there's a question mark down there on the reservation at that other school down there in Mississippi. We don't know what kind of offense coordinator they got.
Are you firing people, Mr. Ford?
No, I'm just saying it's a question mark about the offensive coordinator at Alcorn. We don't know what I'm watching him. I got my eye on him.
You got your eye on him?
I got my eye on him.
Oh my God. You got your eye on him, Mr. Ford. Got his
got to see. Because I like Coach Thomas. I like Coach Cedric Thomas. I like him. But he's defensive. He's on the defensive side of them.
I mean, what that mean? He still should. He's got to know how to.
No, usually coaches delegate. If you're offensive, then you want to get somebody to run your defense. If you're defensive, usually you get somebody to run your offense.
They said he was Dre said UAPB, but when I interviewed the UAPB coach, he said that he had some of the best coaches on staff. He has Tony Hull for the defense.
Yeah, Tony's good. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Tony's good.
They said he supplied field paint, and that was a rule violation. Food and Uber rides to and from practice at his own high school should not be violations. Field paint. Because he's not. So this is what he should have done. This is what you have to do. You got to get your money from one of your NFL friends and have them donate. Tell them you'll give them the money back later, or they can write it off.
See, that sounds like what they used to call damn if you do and damn if you don't. But let me say this about the SWAC. One of the weakest coach positions in the SWAC is quarterback coach. Okay, last time I checked, he was a quarterback on the highest level in college football at University of Louisville. He was also drafted, I think, by the Minnesota Vikings. So it's something at the quarterback position he can coach and teach. So I'm saying there's a place for him in the SWAC somewhere. Okay? Mm-hmm. So we don't want to go through this no more. All I'm saying is we got a place for you in the SWAC. Okay? Don't you think Teddy Bridgewater could help my school? Don't you think he could help us at quarterback or offense coordinator or something? Don't you think he could help us at Grambling? Yes, he could.
Jay White, I literally didn't create any type of narrative. I stated two things that you basically hung your hat on all season long. One of them, A&M is not going to hire a D2 coach. The other one is that your women's basketball coach is going to be Margaret. And they did neither. All right. Moving on.
Last game of the season.
We got Alcorn State, Mr. Ford.
Okay. When's that? It's going to be a big game. I mean, that's always a big game. Are we calling it the Soul Bowl or we calling it the Capital City Classic? What are we calling it?
We calling it the Whoop on Alabama. calling it whoop on Alcorn's ass. That's what we're calling it.
Boy, please.
BTA Classic.
What
Belt,
they call it? What
belt.
they call it the Big Bad Braves, baby, from the
Belt to
reservation.
Alcorn.
The
Belt
Big
to
Bad
Alcorn.
Braves.
Ain't nobody scared of them, Mr. Ford. Ain't nothing.
Yeah.
They're gonna be the big sad Braves. That's what they're gonna be. The
And let me
big
ask y'all something.
sad
Y'all
Braves.
don't remember Coach Castle and them. That's way before y'all time, man. Y'all
Tell us
remember
about
Coach?
Coach Cassom.
You remember
Question
What
mark.
about Rat McGowan? You remember Rat McGowan?
No, I don't
I know who
remember.
he is.
Tell us about.
Rat McGowan, Coach Dave Whitney, Coach
I don't know.
Shirley Walker. Woo. Y'all don't remember that, dude?
I'm young, Mr. Ford.
Is that when they was
Huh?
winning?
Yeah. Dave, his name was Dave Whitney. Dave Whitney was one of the best college basketball coaches in the nation, not just HBCU, but in the nation. He was known all over the country. His name was Coach Dave Whitney. He was a Kentucky State graduate. Yeah, that guy was known all over the country. Yeah. See them names. Them legendary boy. Hey, you Alcorn folk, y'all remember that? Call him Rat McGowan.
The Rat. They called him the Rat.
I think he was from Jackson. I think he wasn't Jackson State. He was from Jackson, I think.
We remember Coach TC Taylor as a wide receiver.
Taylor, baby.
And he was.
You remember when TC played quarterback? You remember when TC played quarterback?
Yeah, we sure do remember it.
Yeah, TC. I think they took TC off the quarterback and gave it to Robert Kent. Gave it to Superman, and they sent TC to wide receiver, and that's where he went pro. He went pro at wide receiver. Listen, somebody said right here, ask Mr. Ford why so many HBCU legends came from Kentucky. Baby, it was a lot of folk came from Kentucky State. That's Big John Merritt. That's that boy, not the boy, but the quarterback up there with the Giants. What's his name? He married to that girl, Sierra. What's that guy's name?
Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson's granddaddy was, he went to Kentucky State.
He was a coach at Jackson State.
Yeah, he got his undergraduate degree from Kentucky State. He was also Big John Merritt's first cousin.
Ooh, for real?
They were first cousins. Dave Whitney was, I think he was a Kentucky State graduate. They called themselves the Thoroughbreds. Their colors were green and gold.
Do you remember when? Never mind.
When what?
No. Mr. Ford, who is winning the SWAC West?
Huh?
Mr. Ford, who is winning the SWAC West? I think folks I think folks literally be just trying to be messy.
Prairie View.
Prairie View has
Prairie View winning the SWAC West.
They have like 70 new players.
Listen, I just gave you the answer. Prairie View winning.
He just got here, Mr. Ford.
Huh?
He just got here.
Jerry says we know Mr. Ford because they beat our ass. Talk about Kentucky State.
They beat y'all. They were running something. It kind of looked, but it was that offense came from Georgia Southern years ago. Do you remember a guy named Tracy Ham? They used to call it the Ham Bone.
The Ham Bone.
That's that offense that they were running at Kentucky State. They beat y'all up there in that was called the Circle City Classic. And everybody said that the boom turned it out. The people up in Indianapolis went crazy about the boom. The game had 40,000. That was one of the reasons that guy lost his job. He lost because Jackson State played Kentucky State in the Circle City. They couldn't stop that guy. What's that big coach's name? He was from Pittsburgh. He was a graduate of Pittsburgh. Oh, man, John Hendricks. John Hendricks was the coach at the time. A lot of people say that's the game that fired him. Because, see, Kentucky State that same year didn't even win the SIAC. But they was running an offense. Back in the day, it was called the Ham Bone.
They said it was a wishbone, Mr. Ford.
Well, it was more of you had two, what we would call two wings with one back. And then they had the two wide receivers. It was similar to what Paul Johnson ran at Georgia Tech. And that offense beat John Hendricks them. That's one of the reasons Hendricks had to go.
Hendricks was a good defensive coordinator.
Yeah, he was. He was. I like John. Yeah, John played up at he was a Pitt Panther. I think John was from Camden, New Jersey.
Camden, New Jersey.
Yeah, that's where John's from. I think John's from Camden, New Jersey. He played for the Pitt Panthers. Now, I don't know if he played with Tony Dorsett. I think he was after Tony Dorsett now, but he played for he might have played with Dan Marino. You remember Dan Marino?
Yeah, the Dolphins.
Yeah, that's him. I think he might have played with Dan Marino. We'd have to go and look him up.
Dan Marino?
John Hendricks.
Oh.
Yeah. I'd have to check and see when.
How does the offense differ from the wing?
Well, what they did was they would play the wings right off the tackle's butt. And then they didn't play with no tight ends. They played with two wide receivers, okay? And they played with one back. And like I said, somebody said it was triple option, but it was actually created down at Georgia Southern for this guy named Tracy, what was his name? Tracy Ham. Tracy Ham was from a town in Florida called Defoniac Springs, Florida. Now, the thing about Tracy Ham was he always mocked FAMU because he claimed that he wanted to go to FAM and Rudy Hubbard wouldn't sign him. And he always, because he won maybe one or two national championships, he always threw that in the face of the FAMU people that y'all could have had me.
Oh, y'all could have had him.
But yeah, his name is Tracy Hams. He was from Defoniac Springs, Florida.
Y'all could have had him, but what y'all do?
They could have had him.
What y'all do? Y'all didn't want to pay $5,000 moving fee. Is that the baseball coach you're talking about?
No, Rudy Hubbard.
Oh, there's a baseball coach that won at Southern, and FAMU didn't want to pay $3,000 in moving expenses, and so they didn't hire him. And then Southern went on to hire him.
Oh, okay. This was a baseball coach?
Yeah, what was the name of that coach, y'all?
That's correct. Tracy Ham used to be the head coach at Clark Atlanta. That's true. Yeah.
Roger Cador.
Mm-hmm.
Is that? No, that's not his name, is it? What was the name of that baseball coach that was at Southern that ended up winning a whole bunch of championships? The Hambone was option-based with wing T principles.
Yeah, that was it. It was created.
They said it was Cater.
Roger Cador. Yeah, he was.
He got opportunity to hire him. He wanted him to pay $3,000 in traveling expenses, and they said no.
Well, he was a legend at Southern. I remember him. He was a legend at Southern.
Cador. Damn, you had the chance to hire him, and they didn't want to pay. It must not have been in their athletic budget to pay the $3,000.
Yeah, Coach Cador. He still does. He does analysis.
That was a good hire, wasn't it, Mr. Ford? Cador. That was a good hire, huh?
He was a legend. He's a legend. That's why I don't understand why they let Southern's program fall so bad. But see, I still tell y'all.
How did the Southern program fall so bad?
Because they had one guy that was really good, but he left and went to Major League Baseball. Mm-hmm. And they got this guy down there now, Crenshaw. He's terrible. He should be gone. But what's his name? He doesn't know what he's doing. What's the AD's name at Southern?
I don't know, Mr. Ford.
Roman Banks, I think it is. Yeah, he don't know what he's doing.
Mr. Ford.
No.
Right. You gonna have a tipsy, Mr. Ford.
Okay. Now, everyone else caught up and started putting money into their programs. That's what you got to do. Hey, if you want to beat Jackson State, you better put some money into your program. And we ain't talking about how much you spend on athletics. People keep bragging about, well, we spend this much on athletics in our budget. Our athletic budget is this, that, and the third. You need way more than that to win.
Hey, EA, Papa Killers came to my hometown when I was a little kid. He was the wide receiver coach. He was a brilliant man. I think Pop was from Jacksonville. He played for Coach Gaither. Because, you know, Coach Gaither's whole staff was basically his boys. Papa Killers was a brilliant man. I remember him. He has a foundation down there in Tallahassee right now. They send kids off to college. Yeah, it was Pop Kittles. It was Coach Munson. Yeah, they had some brilliant people on that staff.
We don't have no money. We just crowdfund. We're not acting like we're the richest. We do something called crowdfunding.
Who we got next?
Hunt being messy. Jackson ain't got no money. We just have a fan base. That's what I'm finna say. We don't have no money. We just got a fan base. But if 10,000 folks donate $10 a month, you see, that's money. Now there's other folks who say that they got money. Oh, money. We're rich. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The rich ass have a collective. Get that collective going.
Go full throttle.
Go full throttle. Even in our Bell era, we had more fans than the rest of y'all. Is Miss Bonnie still on here? Right, we have TC.
Why they keep saying that man's name in the chat?
They just wish that it was the Bell era, and FAMU still lost, or Harold Jackson era. Y'all better hope y'all don't get another one of them 80 games straight knockdowns.
Shade.
Mr. Ford said that they're trying to take over SWAC football.
Who was that?
You said Perryville.
Yeah, baby. That's Coach Tremaine Jackson. He's a Texas Southern graduate.
Miss Bonnie said she came on here to come to the Ford Juke joint.
Oh, you gonna let me play a song?
No, I'm just. Okay. Bonnie said it earlier. I'm saying.
Oh, I thought you should let me play a song. I got one too.
Here come HBCU band talk.
Yeah, I got a song for y'all. This is for the SWAC. I was thinking about this SWAC, was it this morning, and this song came to mind.
He went to Texas Southern. He didn't graduate from there. Who went to Texas Southern?
Coach Jackson. He played for him.
What?
Yeah.
Coach Jackson SWAC.
Yeah, he's SWAC. He went to Texas Southern. He coached at Texas Southern. He was on Johnny Cole's staff.
Mr. Ford, I gotta start interviewing these coaches. I don't like doing it. I really don't. I don't like doing interviews like digitally. But I'm gonna have to interviewing these coaches digitally because I can't keep traveling all over the world. It is cheaper to just dial in. I never understand when they like to talk about the pre-prime era before the fall of 2021. They were talking like they were going to beat us then. What changed? Mr. Ford has crowned Prairie View as winners of the SWAC West.
Yeah, I think they win it.
Lord have mercy.
Wait a minute, I get a song?
Dre's gonna leave. Dre doesn't like it when I turn into DJ SheLovesThee.
Do I get a song?
T money.
Yeah.
T money.
I get a song?
Yes, go ahead, Mr. Ford.
This
Okay,
one.
this is
You
dedicated
gotta
to
have
the.
good. You have to have a good story though. A
Okay,
very
this
good
is
story.
Oh, listen, let me just tell y'all this. Okay, every June or July for the last 25 years, we have a place. It's an amphitheater here in Atlanta. It's like one of the pride and joys of the city. It's called Chastain Park. And for about 20 years, my wife and I, we would always go with some other couples. We would go and see Frankie Beverly and Maze. But the thing I realized, it was just like going to a black college homecoming. You would see everybody. You'd see people that you went to school with 30 and 40 years ago. And you see old people, you'd see middle-aged people, you would see young people. It was just like a call to arms for the black nation, okay? So when we would always look forward to that, we would get a table. And at Chastain, you bring your food in. They allow you to bring your food in. You have, your alcohol, whatever you want. And then, people would eat and everything. And then you're sitting so close to the stage, it's almost like you can reach out and touch Frankie Beverly. Now, the one that I love the most, I'll never forget this, Mr. Moan. One year we went and we didn't know who was going to be his opening act. Guess who was his opening act? You're not going to believe it.
Beverly?
Yeah. Guess who his opening act was?
I don't know.
Babyface.
What?
It was yes. And he turned it. He did a segment in the show where he said, listen, I'm going to stop now and I'm going to play all the music that I wrote for somebody else. Listen, I didn't even know this dude here, all of the hits of the 90s and probably the first 10 years of the 2000s, he wrote them songs for other people. All that Bobby Brown stuff, he wrote it. Okay? He wrote for two. He wrote for one was called Soul Food. He wrote all that music for Soul Food. Okay, remember that? It was a movie called Waiting to Exhale. Do you remember that?
Oh, he wrote that soundtrack?
He wrote everything for Waiting to Exhale. He wrote all of that. I mean, it was like, dang, I didn't know this guy was right. He wrote
everything. Like that, Mr. Ford?
Huh?
He could write like that?
Yeah, Babyface. He was listen, y'all. This guy is something else, man. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Okay. At one time in American music, the number one person was Quincy Jones. Guess who was number two? It was Babyface. It was Babyface. Okay. And this guy, he said, I'm going to stop and I'm going to just play music for y'all that I wrote for other people. He turned the place out. We sitting there like, I didn't know he wrote that. Anyway, do I get my song?
Yes.
Okay. This song is called, and it's dedicated to the Southwestern Athletic Conference under the leadership of Dr. Charles McClellan and his staff, and to all of the students, the sister schools, the athletes, the students, everybody. This song is called We Are One, and it's done by Frankie Beverly and Mays. See if you can pull that up. We Are One, Frankie Beverly and Mays.
Capitol Records, 1983. Capitol Records, 1983. What the heck is going on over here? All right, Mr. Ford, let me play your song. We Are One, Capitol Records, 1983. Welcome to the My Rhythm and Soul. She Loves Thee SWAC Saturday on this good night. Getting ready to play Mr. Ford's song. Is that May's first featuring Frankie Beverly?
Yeah, it's
the same group. Same group.
Yeah.
Everybody put your hands together.
Put your drinks in the air, whether it's water, lemonade, or wine.
They're good liquor.
there, Stetus. So did Pacer make this? We love Frankie. He rocks the baby though. Ooh, yeah.
Can't understand why we treat each other in this way.
This is dedicated to the SWAC, Mr. Ford?
Yeah. That's it.
With the silly games we play, we've got our love, and no matter how it's said or done, oh, we are one. No matter what we do, we are one.
Not including the SWAC, though, Mr. Ford.
We are one. And that's the way it is.
Mr. Ford.
Yeah.
Whitley's in the chat.
Who's in the chat? Hey, Miss Whitley.
Sometimes I feel that we try and make each other sad. I don't know why. Things we do, how we make each other feel so bad. We've got so much.
Wait a minute.
We'll be having so much fun. Oh, we are one.
Okay, Whitney, we are one. We are one. Okay.
Oh, that was a good. That was a good one, Mr. Ford.
Mr. Ford, you wanted a little bit of SWAC unity, didn't you?
Yes. Listen, I'm telling you, every year for about 20 years, we went to ask anybody from Atlanta about Chastain Paul. Now they don't do any black shows. They may do one or two. They don't do no black shows at Chastain anymore.
Oh, that is Mr. Patton.
Huh?
Mr. Ford.
Nothing. Oh, nothing.
You had some SWAC unity in there?
Yeah.
Lord. What's the next one, Mr. Ford? What's the next one?
Oh, we get another one?
Oh, he said this for me.
He sent it. Jay, you better donate it for a song. Go ahead, donate it for a song.
All right, this for Mr. Ford. Here you go, Mr. Ford.
Okay, I get another song?
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. This is now this was and it's kind of sad about, he had to come out the other day and actually had to refute this foolishness that was going around. I don't know if y'all heard, but the internet was saying that Stevie Wonder is not blind. Did y'all hear that?
Man, I saw that. Them people
And
crazy.
do you know he had to actually come out and refute
There's
that?
a reason why he said that. Why people are saying that though, because
But that don't make no sense. But anyway,
no,
let me
Shaquille O'Neal got on the elevator and he walked past him and he said, "What's up, Shaq?" Like, how the hell you know that's Shaquille O'Neal? He said, "No." He's like, he's not kidding. That he was at a hotel. Let me pull that stuff up about Shaquille O'Neal. There's a reason why people are saying that.
Well, it was crazy because he shouldn't have to refute that. That was crazy.
Well, you shouldn't be saying hi to Shaquille O'Neal.
Listen.
And in a he's, I mean, Shaquille O'Neal is the one that started that stuff because he said that he walked by him, and here, let me see if I can show it to you. I'm gonna play it for you where he said that Stevie Wonder.
Behave.
I know the story. He's got to tell it. He's got to tell it, Ernie. I know the story. He told me he's got to tell a story.
All right,
he's got to tell a story.
It's a true story. It's a true story. So
According to Shaq. We lived in the building on Wilshire. So you park your car and the valet's down there. So I'm already in the building. I'm coming through the lobby. Door opens. It's Stevie Wonder. He comes in, says, "What's up, Shaq?" Presses the button. Oh, it's true story. Presses the button, gets off on the floor, buys stuff, goes to his room. I went and called every person I knew and told the story. They believe me. No, bro, he got on the elevator. He's like, "What's up, Shaq? How you doing, big dog?" Yes, he did. Yep. Wilshire Boulevard. Yep. I'll tell you Stevie Wonder story.
Do you believe that story, Mr. Ford?
I mean, listen, Ray Charles. You should talk to people who knew Ray Charles. I mean,
Tony Martin said more song requests means more donations, please. They told me to shut up and let you play.
Okay, this we got one more. Do we get one more?
Yeah.
I guess you might get 3 or 4 depending on what you pick.
Okay, this is Stevie Wonder, and it's called Rocket Love, and it's Stevie Wonder. See if you can pull it up. Rocket Love, and it's by Stevie Wonder.
They said I'm doing too much talking. Okay, I got it, y'all. Lord have mercy. They said less talking and more playing the music. Set the mood. Cheers, McDowell. Cheers to the chat. Is this it, Mr. Ford?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Who you was playing this song for, Mr. Ford?
This was popular when I was in college. This was one of the biggest songs. Let's see, this was early 80s. This was big, man. This song was, whoa, people love this song.
Miss Shonda loves this song. They played it in jazz band at PV, Mr. Ford.
Oh, yeah.
What kind of mood you trying to set, Mr. Ford?
Listen, that was a big song. That's like
In the 70s to the early 80s was
that's
peak.
81, 82. That's about 81, 82. Yeah, that's about
I
80.
Smell the White Diamonds and Estee Lauder.
Yeah, that
You
was
need to
it.
pick up the pace a little bit, Mr. Ford.
Okay.
And that was the latest from
wait a minute.
K105.
Wait a minute. I get another one?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
let me
sent you
get
one
this
to
straight.
Mona. I sent you one to Mona
Oh, you sent me one.
on Cash App.
Oh,
This Petita's right here.
Oh Lord. Okay, we're gonna pick up the pace a little bit, Mr. Ford, and
Okay, you want to pick up the pace?
yeah.
And coming up next,
then
okay, 105.3.
Okay, let me tell you. Okay, this was
1877.
okay, you ready? You ready for the song?
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna play
Okay.
this song and pick up the beat, and then
Okay.
you're gonna tell us the story about this.
Okay, I'll tell you a story about it.
Okay.
Come here, man.
Do you know this song, Mr. Ford?
Yes. Rick James came out my senior year, and we would dance the song. The dance we had at that time was called the Freak.
Mary Jane.
Yeah.
Mary Jane. She's my main thing. She makes me feel alright. She makes my heart sing. And when I'm feeling low, she comes as no surprise. Turns me on with her love. Takes me to paradise. Do you love me, Mary Jane? Yeah. Don't you play no game? Yeah, yeah. I love her just the same.
Mary Jane.
I love her, baby, just the same. The woman plays no game. No. I'm in love with Mary Jane.
Wait a minute.
I'm not
I thought Mary Jane was a woman.
Mary wanna play around.
I thought Mary Jane was a woman.
No, actually, it was not.
Mary Jane was that.
Mr. Ford.
Mary Jane was
That was
him.
that.
My flappers are gasted.
You must have seen my comment in the chat.
I get it now. I see the comments. Oh my goodness.
That's what they Mary Jane is.
Mr. Ford, what song you got now? I thought,
Okay, this is let me see. Let me see.
I need the story, Mr. Ford. I need
Okay, I'm
the
gonna
back.
give him a story. Okay, after my sophomore year, I went home. I got a job, and my mom got me what was called at that time a B210 Datsun. It was, you now call it a Nissan, but back then they called it a Datsun. And anyway,
A B210 Datsun.
it was a B210 Datsun. Later on, they changed the name to Nissan. They stopped using the word Datsun and said Nissan. Well, anyway, when I get back to Clark, this was in August of.
I found it, Mr. Ford.
Which one did you find?
The B210
210 Datsun. Yeah, my mom bought me one. She got a steel on it.
With the hatchback?
Yeah, mine was a hatchback. And my mother got a steal on it because the car came from Daytona Beach, and the car dealer told her he would give her a discount on it because the car had been driven on the beach at Daytona, and they felt that the sand had something in it. I can't salt. And they felt that eventually the floorboard would rot out because of the salt, but it didn't rot out. But that's why they gave her the discount. But anyway, I drive back to Clark, and I remember my friend told me two things. He said, number one, they're killing kids in Atlanta. And I said, they're killing kids? He said, yeah, they're killing kids. And I said, what are you talking about? He said, they're killing kids. All right, so I still didn't get it. We go over to Morris Brown, and there are pictures of kids. They had two dormitories that were what you call twin towers, okay? And when you walked in, there are pictures of the kids who were the beginning of what they would call later on the missing and murdered children of Atlanta. And that's when I got it. The other thing, that night, we were told, they said, listen, the party's going to be downtown in underground Atlanta at this place called the Apothecary. So we went that night, and let me tell you what the top song was. This is what I want you to play. It was called Jamaica Funk, and the guy's name was what? Some kind of Brown. But the song that everybody was into was called Jamaica Funk. See if you can find that.
Jamaica, the 1980
Jamaica. And his name was some kind of Brown, I think.
1980 Atlanta child murderers?
Yeah, that was the beginning of it. My roommate was trying to explain. I was like, what are you talking about? He said, they killing kids up here. And I remember that night we went over to Morris Brown, and they had the pictures of all the missing and murdered kids. All of them were boys except one. There was one girl in it, but all of them were boys.
He was a serial killer?
Who?
When you say that the Atlanta murder is a serial killer?
Yeah, it was the beginning of the missing and murdered kids. It went on for about 3 years, I think, or maybe longer than that.
Okay, so what's the name of the song again? I mean,
the song was called Jamaica Funk.
Jamaica Funk.
Funk, yeah. The guy was named Tom Brown. That's the guy who made it. This was the top song. We went to the club that night, and man, everybody was jamming this song. It was called Jamaica Funk. Tom Brown. That was his name. Tom Brown.
Do you know that Shaka Khan has a Jamaican funk song too?
No, but we want the one with Tom Brown.
Okay.
Yeah, we want the one with Tom. Because see, Tom actually was a jazz artist, but he decided to get involved with R&B.
Okay.
Yeah, he was a jazz artist.
Was he a trumpeter? Was he a trumpeter?
Yeah, he was a trumpeter. That's him. That's him, Tom Brown. The song was called Jamaica Funk. That's what they was. Listen, Mr. Monet, you talking about dancing, and that's it.
What's up, man?
Ooh, that sounds nice.
What's up with that, man? I was doing the hey, yo, man. What's up? Got that, man? Hey, man, I got the time. Hey, man, go ahead, take it to the cosmos. I said, I got the time. That breeze going down 165th Street, past that ball.
Wait a minute. I recognize that. I recognize that bass line.
Oh, that was the killer, man. It was the fire.
Oh, Mr. Moore, I know that bass line.
Gotta get into you.
Oh, that was it, baby.
Yeah.
That was it.
You got me updating my Spotify right now.
Huh?
I said you got me updating my Spotify right now.
Oh, that was it.
But Mr. Ford, I recognize that bass line.
Yeah,
Dog Team plays that for well, this one of the many bass lines they play for the show. I knew I recognized it somewhere.
yeah. That was, listen, when I got back, that was in the fall of 1980, boy. That was, everybody was on that. Funkin' for Jamaica.
Own it.
Yes.
Yeah, Unstoppable. Yeah, the Boom plays that bass line sometimes when they play the show. Like they play random ones sometimes. But I knew I
This
recognized
was when music was music.
Oh, baby, please. Oh,
Mr. Ford, you got another one.
I got another one.
Man talks it. Man talks in and all this money.
I'm not sleeping yet.
Okay, I got one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, you want a story?
You have to do a story with it.
Okay.
It's gotta be educational, you know.
All right, let me give you this one. Okay.
You gotta learn something. Learn something.
Now, you know, my roommate, you ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay. My roommate pledged Omega Psi Phi. And every day at 12 o'clock, one of the Qs would come and beat his ass. And we would say,
Hold on. Wait a minute. No. Wait.
And what we would say, and so what we would say every day was, y'all, it's time for lunch. Trent's he getting his ass whooped because this Q would come and beat his ass in his room. And so we would get up and go and eat lunch. And so, not that, because he pledged in 80, but the next year, wait a minute, no, either the next year, 2 years later, Atomic Dog came out. And so anytime in the AU Center, wherever the Qs were, when they would hear that song, they would break into they start what they call, back then they called it hopping. You call it stepping, but they called it hopping. And so I want you to play that song. It was called Atomic Dog, and I think it was George Clinton. Yeah.
We gotta go back there for the live one.
Oh God, I love the story that you told, Mr. Ford.
Yeah, that's a true story. They would come and beat his ass every day at lunch, and we knew when they would start, they said, "Okay, let's go to lunch."
Not you just left them there.
That was it. That's it.
Yeah, this is a story of Paul's dog. But the dog that chases its tail will be busy.
Is this the song?
Rhythmic dog, harmonic dog,
Mr. Ford.
house dog, stick dog.
Is this it?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it.
Cotton dog, funky dog.
Boy, they would start that. They would, like I said, they called it hopping. They would say they start their hopping.
When they're out there walking the street, they compete. Untied dog in a telematic society ain't your average. Why must I feel like that? Why must I chase the cat? The dog and me.
Why did you tell that story, Mr. Ford?
Why must I feel like that? Why must I chase the cat?
The Noop said that they're vetoing the request, Mr. Ford.
Oh, okay. All right.
The Noop said, how
What must I feel like that? What must I taste to get there? Look what you're talking me.
That was a funny
Yeah,
story.
we got to redact that part of the live out.
That was in the 1980s.
Yeah, that was in. Somebody said, "Did Mr. Ford? Did you?" Yeah, he's big time. He's a lawyer. He got his master's at University of Kentucky. From there, he went to Valparaiso Law School. He was a city attorney for the city of Chicago for 28 years. Now he's an adjunct professor at Roosevelt University in Chicago. He's done very well. Yeah.
Mr. Ford, do you remember Firecrackers by Mass Production?
Yes, that was my high school years. Yeah. Yeah, I remember Mass Production. Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God, you guys cut up so bad. Oh, Mr. Ford.
Ford.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to the best chapter. I don't know how to say that.
Which one?
Yay, ye, ye. I don't know. The Jackson State.
I remember now, my freshman year, all of the sororities and the fraternities came to Atlanta, and they converged at the place was called the Atlanta Civic Center. That's down on what is that, Piedmont? I think that was Piedmont. And we went. I was a freshman. Guess who? They determined that the best stepping fraternity. Guess what school it was from?
Jackson State University.
You're close. Wasn't Jackson?
What?
No, it wasn't Jackson. It was actually Tennessee State, and they called themselves Bloody Rosai. They were the Qs, and they didn't just step or hop like they said. They could sing. I mean, they could really sing. I mean, these were guys who had voices like they could be professional singers, but they won the contest. That was in 1979. That was in 1979. Chapters came from all over the country, and they came to the Atlanta. It was called the Atlanta Civic Center. I don't think they even use it anymore. But when it was all said and done, those guys were from. They called themselves Bloody Rosai. Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated, Tennessee State University. They won the whole thing.
KK Psi got the best singers.
Well, these guys could sing, man. It just tripped me out. I was like,
do they sing like Coach Jackson?
No, baby, they sing. I mean, these people are like professionals.
Atlanta. Yeah. He told me on the interview, he said that we believe that Atlanta is purple and gold. I said, oh, really?
Oh, it's a lot of them folk here now. They a lot of them.
Well, right now,
I'm not Greek. Somebody was asking, am I Greek? No, I'm not Greek. My roommate was Greek. I'm not Greek. But
Mr. Ford said, you weren't going to beat my ass. I'm going to lunch.
Listen, the Kappa Hole was next door to me. That was 1979. The Kappa Hole was next door to my dorm room. They would beat ass early in the morning, beat ass late at night.
Mr. Ford.
They did. They did, man. Y'all called it hazing. I call it beating ass.
Yeah, we got the ridiculous at the last.
That was like 40 years ago.
Yeah, 1970. The Kappa Hole, when I lived on the... Matter of fact, my dorm has been torn down. It's no longer there.
Wow, Mr. Ford.
Yeah. It was called Brawley Hall.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah.
Did you still send a super chat?
No, he didn't send anything else. We're good. Mr. Ford. Mr. Ford, you cut up so bad.
Why?
I like the story though.
Why?
I love the backstory. I never heard of that before. I appreciate you telling that story.
Yeah.
Okay.
So who we got next on the schedule, Simona?
We're gonna play Firecracker.
Oh yeah, Firecracker. I remember that. Oh yeah, Master. Weren't they out of Ohio? You remember I told y'all about? We went through a period when all them groups was out of.
Yes, I remember you telling me they had
I
some.
think that Mad Production might have been out of Ohio. You can do your research on them. I think they were out of Ohio.
This grown folk music. This is grown folk music. Okay. Dang, he sent another song. It's grown folk music.
I should never say nothing.
What? What did you say?
There go band talk. There go band talk.
Oh, I like this beat. They're from Norfolk, Mr. Ford.
Oh, they're from Norfolk, Virginia?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You're under 30, cover your ears. Why? Let me read this. Let me get the lyrics for you.
Two steps so fine. She's such a lovely lady. I'm so glad she's mine. Oh, my mamacita. Can't seem to get it up on you. Firecracker. Can't seem to get it up on you.
Mr. Ford.
Yeah. I had another story for you, but if somebody give me another song, I got a good story for you. Huh?
Do you remember the Blackbirds from Howard University?
Yes, Donald Byrd. Yeah. I saw them. That was, oh man. Yes, I remember them. That's Rock Creek Park. Yes, they were big. But listen, if somebody give me another, I got a good story for y'all. If somebody give me another song, y'all gonna love this story.
Where you at, band talk?
Song it need to be? Yeah, where you at? What song we finna play, y'all? Oh, so you said you need a song. It needs to be an upbeat song.
Now I'm gonna give y'all a good story, and then I'm gonna give you a song that goes with the story.
You already got another song, but Major Bully said that needle was full when they recorded this song.
Oh yeah,
hey.
Okay, listen, I got the story. You want to hear the story?
Yes, I love hearing the story. That's yes.
Okay.
Wait, tell us about the Blackbirds first. Tell us about the Blackbirds.
Oh, they were all Howard students, and now they were. See, I knew about the Blackbirds before I went off to college because we would hear them in the morning. My mother would be taking us to school, and we would hear them on a station called WJIZ 96.3 Albany, Georgia. and they would play Rock Creek Park. They had several hits, but the leader of the group, his name was Donald Byrd. The students were the Blackbirds, and they had several hits. But
Did
the
they have a
one that
band, Mr. Ford?
yeah, they really was jazz, but they did jazz and R&B. Donald Byrd was known more for R&B. Now, eventually, I think Donald is deceased. I'm not sure, but he became a professor at North Carolina A&T.
Wasn't Donald Byrd a jazz artist?
Yeah, he was a jazz artist. Yeah. They were awesome, man. I'm telling you, they had this song called Rock Creek Park, but they had another song that was awesome. This was before, I'm telling you, this was before I went out to college. This is 76, 77, 70, 78, those years. Yeah, that was before I went out to college. They were something else, man. Oh, they were something else. Okay, somebody said John is deceased. Yeah, but if y'all got me in one more song, I got to tell you this story, and then you got to play this song.
Okay, go ahead and tell us the story, Mr. Ford. No, what's the name of the? Oh, tell us the story.
Okay. Here's the story. I was coaching football at a school called North Clayton High School. This was 1991, and on this particular, it was like the first or second game. You know, the games was school would get out about 3:15, 3:20.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So the team, we had to keep the team at the school. They'd feed us in the cafeteria, we'd eat, and then you had to go in the gym and cool out, and then we would go down to the stadium because the stadium was not on campus. It was a little ways down the road. So I was coaching the wide receivers. So the wide receivers coach, they said, the guy that's in prison right now that was up in Chicago, what's his name? You know who I'm talking about. He was everything. He was the big time guy. He could sing and he could write.
R. Kelly.
R. Kelly. They said, Coach, you ever heard of R. Kelly? I said, no, I never heard of. They said, we want to play this song for you. I said, okay, let me hear it. This is what they played. It was called Bump and Grind by R. Kelly. You remember that?
We are not playing R. Kelly.
Yes, you got to play. That was it. I'm telling you, that's the first time I heard of R. Kelly. I was coaching some guys. They said, Coach, you ever heard of R. Kelly? I said, no. They said, we're going to play something for you. And they played.
We are not playing Bump and Grind at 11:40 at night.
That's what I wanted. I'm telling you, that's the story. You got to play it for the story. It was called Bump and Grind. And that's the first time I heard
of R.
Kelly.
Tell a different story. We're not playing This Is My Song for real. We're not playing that.
Okay, you want another song? Okay, let's see. Let me get you another
story. We ain't. What you trying to? First of all, there's like 200 folks on here. You over here talking about some Bump and Grind. You folks been drinking. We've been over here drinking and stuff, and we ain't trying to hear that type of music.
Yeah, that was okay. So let me see. You want another story, right?
Yes, please.
Okay, let's see. Wait a minute. Let's see. Okay. I was in high school. This was the end of my 10th grade year. This was 1976. And we hear this song. Okay?
Yeah. And
everybody just loves this song. Everybody's all in love with it. It's R&B. And everybody's just like, man. See, in those days, the way that you had, this is how we would get a chance to see you live. We'd have to wait for American Bandstand, Soul Train, and there was a guy named Don Kirshner. You probably never heard of that name. Have you ever heard of that, Don Kirshner?
No, I've never heard of Don Kirshner.
Don Kirshner, he would have all of the black talent on his show. Okay? All right. That was on, at that time, it was a station called WTBS. It was out of Atlanta, but it was a super channel, which meant it went all over the country and the world. All right? Anyway, we hear this song. Everybody's in love with it. Okay? Here's the thing. We thinking that black people made this song, right?
Mm-hmm.
We see these people on American Bandstand, and it's two white boys. The song was called Sarah Smile, and everybody was just shocked when they, because everybody loved the song. And nobody knew that, we automatically assumed the way they sounded that they were black. They were two white guys. And if you get it, play this song, it's called Sarah Smile, and it's by Hall and Oates.
You thought he was a black man.
We thought they were black people. Everybody was, listen, we got back to school, they said, did y'all see that? We was like, yeah.
You talking about Daryl Hall and John Oates?
Listen, we didn't know that they was getting ready to be superstars. But their first song was called Hall and Oates. But we learned about them later. I'll tell you after you play the song what they said about themselves, because we didn't know that. They told a story.
Baby hair with a woman's eyes, I can feel you watching in the night. All alone with me, we're waiting for the sunlight. When I feel cold, you warm me, and when I feel I can't go on, you come and hold me.
Okay.
It's you and me.
Okay.
Sarah, smile. Oh, won't you smile for me, Sarah? If you feel like leaving, you know you can't go.
They sound like they white.
But why don't you stay until tomorrow?
We thought them was black people.
If
you listen to that bass line. Listen to that. That ain't how white people sounded in the 70s.
You know,
but I'm going to tell you a story about them. Well, we found out about them later on.
You say so. And when you feel cold, I warm you. And when you feel you can't go on, I'll come and hold you.
No, baby, that was a black sound in the 70s right there.
Forever, Sarah, smile. Oh, won't you smile a while for me, Sarah? Sarah, smile.
They said they're in the chat and they ain't fooling nobody, Mr. Ford.
All right.
They said they got a good catalog, Mr. Ford.
They in court. They're suing each other right now. They in court.
Yeah, they suing each other?
Yeah, Hall and Oates is suing each other. I don't know if they about their catalog. But let me tell you, this is the story they told. Because I'm telling you, everybody was assuming. We would hear it on the black radio station. Everybody was assuming it was a black group. Anyway, they sat down and they told this story. They were students at Temple University in Philadelphia. When they were growing up, guess who was their favorite group?
The Temptations?
The Temptations. That was their favorite group. Now, this is what they did. Remember, music in the 60s was controlled by Barry Gordy. That was called Motown. Coming into the 70s, Barry Gordy decided to launch Diana Ross's career. Lady Sings the Blues, Mahogany, all of that. So Motown kind of fell off. Now, what people don't know, and I think I told you this once before, for about 5 years, Rick James carried Motown. He not only was he singing for him, he was writing music for other people. Now, The people who stepped up for Motown was two black dudes out of Philadelphia. They were called Gamble and Huff. It was called TSOP, the Sound of Philadelphia. Them guys right there used to shadow them. They would be with Gamble and Huff. They were like student interns because TSOP took over in the 70s. If you ever get a chance, go back and look at that catalog of Gamble and Huff, all the stuff that was happening under there. That was the OJs, that's Teddy Pendergrass, that's Harold Melvin and the Blue Nose, that's everybody, okay? That's where they got that sound from. They got that sound from being around Gamble and Huff. Now, Gamble and Huff, they were different from Motown.
They still doing it now? Well, the party is still going on, but I'm just saying.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay. They were different from Motown wanted a lot of groups. Gamble and Huff didn't want a lot of groups. They wanted a lot of writers. They felt that the most important thing was not people to sing, because they thought that singers came a dime a dozen. They were always trying to find people who could write music. That was the difference between them and Motown. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. They thought the most important part of music was not the singers, but the people who wrote the music. Okay, who put the music together, the orchestration of the music. That they thought that was the most important thing. Yeah, they called themselves. One of them was a Muslim. I can't remember which one, but one of them was a Muslim.
Theta said.
I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Lord have mercy. Theta said to play something for the cheaters in the chat.
Huh?
Theta said to play this for all the cheaters in the chat. Do you know?
I had a song. If you give me a song, I want this song is a demonstration of what I was telling you. Can I get another song?
Yeah. Let me play this song for Theta.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Hey, Timon, is it playing? Mona, we can't hear it. We can't hear it.
What?
We can't hear it.
You can't hear what?
We can't hear the
You
screen.
can't hear what? I don't know what to tell you. Maybe they dropped the live or something. You couldn't hear none of it?
No, we couldn't hear the music. We just heard you singing.
Oh, it's playing. It's on the thing. I don't know. Here, let me see.
Yeah, the screen's audio is muted.
No, it's not. You can't hear that.
No, we can't hear it. Nobody can hear it.
Well, shit, we've been playing music for about 30 minutes. Maybe they canceled for Christmas. I don't know.
What the?
Oh, God.
No, I'm saying the only thing we could hear was you singing along with it, but we couldn't hear the actual music.
Okay, let me see.
So Jerome asked, could he come up and actually
Me.
support us?
What?
I said Jerome asked, could he come
What
up and
happened?
ask Mr. Ford?
Of course. Why not? We would love to have you. So you didn't hear none of that beautiful song?
We only heard your solo.
Dang. Here, let me see if I can play it again. Let me see if I'll play it. I mean, we have been playing. This is dedicated to the executive. You hear that?
This morning.
You hear that?
Okay, now we can hear it. We can hear it now.
Me and Mrs. Jones, we got a thing going on.
I think I might have heard this song before.
We both know that it's wrong. But
I know y'all wrong, right?
To let it go now. We meet every day at the same cafe, 6:30. You know I know she'll be there, holding hands, making all kinds of plans, while the jukebox plays our favorite song. Me and Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones,
Yes.
Mrs. Jones. We got a thing
going on. Hey, Jerome.
Hey, I love. So
How you
I won't
doing?
be up here long. Just wanted to contribute to the conversation. Is Mr. Ford still on?
Yeah, I'm here.
What's
So
up,
Mr.
Jerome?
Ford, hey, what's going on, sir? How are you?
We good up in here. We jamming.
All right. Well, hey, there's a band out of Jackson, Mississippi. In 1975, they were members of the Sonic Boom of the South, and they created a band called Freedom. Have you ever heard of that band, Mr. Ford?
No, is that the one? Is that not? Wait a minute. You played something for me, Mr. Mona. Was that them?
Yes. We
Yeah,
played Freedom the
yeah,
other
yeah.
day.
She played them the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other
Was
day.
that Get Up and Dance?
Yeah, I heard that now. I remember that song. Yeah, Get Up and Dance. I remember that.
So you know that hook, that ba-dun-dun-dun-dun, that's the most sampled hook among any band that's ever been recorded. So you talk about a lot of the bands in the, some of the hip hop artists in the 80s, heading into the 90s, even some of the early 2000s. But I recently found out, that they were former Sonic Boom members. They created their own, band in the 70s. And
Right.
that song, Get Up and Dance, a portion of that song has been, the most sampled. I thought that was pretty dope.
Yeah, I need to Trent Trent told me what that was. We played the other day. I know which song you're talking about.
Well, let me tell you this. You just played Billy Paul. It was the two battling ballads during that period was Billy Paul's, Me and Mrs. Jones, and then there was another one called If Loving You Is Right, I Don't Want to Be Wrong. It was Luther Ingram. Those two songs battled for 1 and 2 during the year of 72. That's when it was, 72. But those were the two pop. Now, that guy, Luther Ingram, that was a what we call a one and done for him. He had one hit. That was called that song. It was called If Loving You Is Wrong, I Don't Want to Be
I
Right.
Don't Wanna Be Right.
And both of them songs were basically about adultery.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what they were about.
If loving you is wrong,
I
I don't.
Don't Want to Be Right. It was the guy's name was Luther Ingram. He was never heard from again after he made that song. That song went #1. It battled Me and Mrs. Jones.
Dang, what you mean you never heard from him again? What happened
Never,
to
he
him?
never. It was what you call it? He was a one-hit wonder. His name was Luther Ingram.
Is he related to James Ingram?
No. James came along in '80. Remember, James had 2 Grammys and didn't even have an album. He was under the umbrella of Quincy Jones. Quincy Jones discovered James Ingram in the early '80s.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Then they had that song "Secret Garden."
That's
Why
later.
did I?
That's the late '80s. That's with Secret Gardens with Al B. Sure, one of them DeBarges.
I thought that was Barry White.
Yeah, Barry White. That's
Mm-hmm.
one of the last ones Barry made because Barry was sick during that time.
The lead singer of Freedom was murdered around 1980. Oh my goodness. You see that?
Say it again.
Loving you is wrong.
The lead singer of Freedom was murdered around 1980.
If being
Oh
right
wow.
means being without you, I'd rather live a wrongdoing life. Mom and Daddy said it's a shame, it's a downright disgrace. But long as I got you by my side, I don't care what your people say. Your friends tell you it's no future in loving a married man. If I can't see you when I want, I'll see you when I can. If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. Am I wrong to fall so deeply in love with you, knowing I got a wife and 2 little children depending on me too? For the gentleness of your touch, knowing I got someone else at home who needs me just as much. And all you want to give.
He said, I got somebody at home that
I
can
told you
please me
that.
just as
All of
much.
those songs were about adultery.
Oh, you trifling man, you.
Yeah. But I want you to play this song. This is the reason I want you to play this song. This shows you the deepness of Gamble and Huff. I want you to listen to the orchestration of the music, and then I want you to listen to the words that are being said. Because like I told you, the thing with Gamble and Huff, they thought that groups came a dime a dozen. They thought that the most important thing was the writers, the people who put it together, who did the orchestration, who put the words. That's what they would hire. They didn't really, they hired some groups, but they wanted a lot of writers. And the song I want you to play, this is the last big hit that Teddy Pendergrass did with Harold Melvin before he left the group. And there's a story behind why he left the group. But this song is called Wake Up Everybody. And the group is called Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes, featuring Teddy Pendergrass. Play that, and I want y'all to listen to the words and then listen to the orchestration of the music.
I think I heard that song before, Mr. Ford.
That was 1975. That's 50. This song, if you play the song, this song is 50 years old.
What is it called?
It's called Wake Up Everybody, and it's by Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes featuring Teddy Pendergrass. After this song is made, he leaves the group, and I'm going to tell you why he left. But I want you to play that song first.
If anyone asks, I am.
Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. Wake
Yeah,
up, everybody.
wake up, everybody.
Future Teddy Pendergrass. Okay, let me see.
I want you to
Lord
listen
have
to the
mercy.
words and look into
All
the
right.
orchestration of the music.
Let's see. As we lay. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
You can hear it. I knew this song.
Listen to the words.
Making time for thinking ahead. The world has changed so very much from what it used to be. There's so much hatred, war, and poverty. Oh, wake up all the teachers, time to teach a new way. Maybe then they'll listen to what you have to say. They're the ones who's coming up, and the world is in their hands. When you teach the children, teach them the very best you can. The world won't get no better if we just let it be. Na, 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 na. The world won't get no better. We gotta change it, girl. Just you and me. Wake up all the doctors, make the old people well. They're the ones who suffer and who catch all the hair. But they don't have so very long before their judgment day. So won't you make them happy before they pass away?
Tell us the story, Mr. Ford.
Yeah. You see how deep it is? Remember, one of the guys gambling off, one was a Muslim. Okay. And he incorporated some of his belief into the music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My mama had all these songs playing. Real bands back in the day were real bands.
Yeah, they were. That was the sound of Philly. He had. Let me see. One guy was named Barney.
The chat said Harold Melvin was a crook.
I was about to tell you a story. I didn't know if you finished playing the music. I was going to tell you a story about why Teddy
Go
left
ahead
the
and
group.
tell us about the crook Harold Melvin. You got us over here.
Okay, now supposedly what happened was Teddy Pendergrass was in the group, Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes, and supposedly he wanted a new car, and he didn't have any money, and he went. He said, "I got to go tell Harold." So he went over to Harold's house, and he told Harold, "Listen, I want a new car because they say Teddy always loved exquisite cars. He liked Rolls Royces and that kind of stuff." And anyway, they say that Harold told him, said, "Come on upstairs." And he went upstairs with Harold. Harold went in his bedroom and he opened up like a vault door. And when he opened the door, it was nothing but wads of cash in there. And supposedly they said that Teddy said then, "I got to get out of the group because he's hoarding all of the money." And after that, that was the last song, the one you just heard. That was the last song he made with the group. He left the group because he said that Harold was hoarding the group. Now, once he left the group, guess what happened?
The group fell apart.
There you go. The group fell apart. And he became a superstar. He became a superstar. Yeah. Now, I don't know if I think I've discussed this with you, but Teddy Pendergrass was hated by a lot of people in Philadelphia. A lot of people hated him. I think I've talked to you about that. But there were a lot of people in Philly who hated him because of some of
jealous of him.
Well, but they hated him because of some things that he was doing.
What was he doing, Mr. Ford?
Supposedly, he was having an affair with Dr. J. Dr. J was probably the most popular person in Philadelphia. His name was Julius Irvin. He was a basketball player for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Wait a minute. Hold on. What?
Yeah, supposedly.
Let me get up off this screen because I don't know what you just said. Hang on. Woo! Lord! Oh, Lord have mercy. Mr. Ford. All right. I'm going to get back.
He was creeping with who?
Can we get
He was creeping with Yeah, you can get your legend. He was creeping with Dr. J.
Wait, Mr. Ford. Wait.
Right.
Put about allegedly. On my damn wine. Put some allegedlys in the chat. I mean, I did ask, but damn, Mr. Ford, you ain't have to knock me in the head like that. All right, Mr. Ford.
Yeah, Dr. J was the most popular person in Philadelphia at that time. And supposedly Teddy Pendergrass was having an affair with his wife. His wife was named Turquoise. She was a graduate of...
the wife. The wife. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for finishing the sentence.
Yeah, but that's not all.
We didn't know where that was going.
Right. We didn't know where you was going with this. You got the whole chat discombobulated right now. Lord Jesus, have mercy.
Mr. Ford.
Huh?
You didn't finish your statement, so...
Okay, so that's not the only thing that people are upset with him about. There was also people who were upset with him because he was openly dating Marvin Gaye's wife.
Okay, I do remember you saying something about that.
Yeah, Jan, he was openly... I mean, they were out in public, and people were saying...
She was hanging it... She was spreading it wide and hanging it low, allegedly, with multiple people.
Well, I know Teddy Pendergrass was one of them. And a lot of people were offended by that. Because Marvin Gaye was very popular.
Oh, God. Lord have mercy. Everybody's over there messing with everybody's wives, and they got songs that, you know, are just
talking about it
and thinking about it. And Mr. Ford, you have another song.
I do.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Story. Okay. I'm gonna play "The Lonely One" by Terry Huff and Special Delivery, and then you got your song, okay?
Okay.
Another day just passed away. Now I see
Miss Bonnie said you didn't just start now.
Couldn't help but think of you out there somewhere. Probably having so much fun. Here I sit all alone. The lonely one. The lonely one. That's what they call the lonely one. The lonely one. Hey, I want your ship. Couldn't feel anything before I was so just where I've been. Empty shell that you got. Oh girl, I'm just a lonely one. The lonely one. Yeah. The lonely one.
Al Green had grits thrown on him, Mr. Ford.
Yes, I told you that.
Why? What did he do?
Really?
The lady wanted him to marry her, and he wouldn't marry her. And so, out of revenge, she was already married, but she wanted to marry Al Green because Al was really big at that time. He
That's
had basically
crazy.
taken over R&B.
So she threw grits on him?
Yeah, he was taking a bath, and she threw hot grits on his back.
Ooh, Blue Nightingale said that somebody got paralyzed in a car accident, and he was allegedly caught with a transgender.
Yeah, and that person is still living.
So it was a trans person allegedly.
Yeah, yeah. He's not the
Allegedly,
only
right?
one. Eddie Murphy's been, I think, caught twice with that.
Allegedly, right?
Yeah, allegedly.
They stopped calling Al Green Al Grits. That's not funny, but that's funny.
No, because I'm telling you, he was really big. I told you that. I think we had a conversation about that. Al Green was dominant from about 71 until about 74, 75. What he killed his career once that lady did that to him. He said he wasn't going to do R&B anymore, and he started preaching, and he was just doing gospel. But he started back doing a little R&B, but he was so big at one time, man. I mean, as far as a male vocalist, the 71 till about 74, R&B belonged to Al Green. Al Green was everything.
His lover's husband pulled up on his ass. Ooh. They said you're putting me and Jay in the 80s advanced class tonight. Advanced 80s. Lord. These folks were a trip.
Did I get it? Do I get my song?
Yes, you get your
Okay.
song. Thank
Now,
you.
this was another one.
Wait, let me give a shout out.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Story, Mr. Brooks, and Mr. Hardy, HBCU Band Talk, and Mr. Horton. All right. And Mr. Thornton. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Now, this also comes out of Philadelphia. This was under Gamble and Huff. The group is called the OJs. Remember, one of the things that Gamble and Huff was really genius at doing was speaking to what was happening as far as current events in the day. The song was called For the Love of Money, and it was by the OJs. Could you play that?
Hey, Timon, I gotta go. I'll see y'all next
Don't
time.
we all?
If you play this one, I'm gonna let it go too.
All right, see you later, Mr. Ford.
Okay, have a good night.
He said, "Ooh, we all right." Don't we all? I have. All right. Let's play. You said, "For the love of money."
It was, and it comes out of Gamble and Huff, and it was done by the OJs. But he listened to the orchestration of the music, but listen to the words.
Can we get?
Money. Ooh, I know this Can y'all hear that?
No, we didn't hear anything.
Listen, money, 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 money. They said you're not finna play that song.
You need to. You sound like you're playing a live one. That wasn't the good one. That wasn't a good one. See if you can play one that's official. You sound like you're playing a live one. That wasn't.
Oh, okay. What's their names again?
It was called "For the Love of Money," the OJs. See if you can get the official one.
The official one.
Yeah, because that one right, that was kind of fast, and you know, but that I just play the official one. That was the one that was released.
Okay. Well,
And
you know,
yeah.
Yeah. It's probably a really like famous song or something.
Oh, it
So
is. It was, man, that was so big. That came out maybe about 73, 74. Man, that, like I said, that came out under Gamble and Huff. That's from the Sound of Philadelphia. Man, that song, I don't know if it went number one, but I think it did.
you can't hear that?
Yeah, we can hear it.
Is that the one?
Yeah, that's it. Listen to the words and listen to the orchestration of the music. But make sure you listen to the words.
They said they can't hear it. Can you hear it, Mr. Ford?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Where's they can hear it? It was in New Jack City.
But it was that was with Queen Latifah.
Some people got to have it. Some people really need it. Listen to me, y'all. Do things, bad things, really. Well, you wanna do things, good things, really. Yeah. Talk about cash, money. Talk about gas money, dollar bills, y'all. Come on now. People will steal from their mother.
Steal from their mother?
Rob their own brother.
Rob their own brother?
Can't even walk the streets. Cause they'll never know when the world that's gonna be. Cause that almighty dollar. That money. People will laugh, they will cheat.
You shouldn't let money change you.
How do you understand? You hear the words, right?
Yeah, he said that they'll rob their own brother.
That's
They'll
right.
steal
That's
from
it
their
was
own
so deep,
mother.
man. I'm just telling that those two guys are still living. Gamble and Huff are still living. They took a lot of their money and put it into they put it into urban housing. That's what they did. But they were really big in the 70s. Gamble and Huff was, man, like I told you, Motown fell off in the early 70s, pushing Donna Rawls' movie career. And then we had the Sound of Philadelphia step right in, and they dominated the 70s. That was Gamble and Huff.
For a small piece of paper, it carries a lot of weight.
Oh, yeah.
The OJ's lead singer in the middle is Gerald Levert's father, Eddie Levert.
Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah,
y'all are dropping. Well, Mr. Ford. Oh my God. All right. Sent for the new edition song. New edition. New edition song what? New edition. What? All right.
Well, listen, I'm gonna get into bed. You
Yes.
have a good night. And now, so when are you
And
coming back?
I'm playing Mr. Ford, what are we gonna talk about?
I'm saying, are you coming back Tuesday or you coming back Thursday?
What are we gonna talk about?
Listen, you know that people, you know, Southern goes to camp. Is it Monday? I think Southern goes to camp Monday.
Southern goes to summer camp.
Yeah, football starts for Southern and Central Monday. They report to campus. I think they might report Sunday and practice.
We didn't even get to break down what they said, so I could definitely see us having a live because we needed to talk about North Carolina Central. You know, he chose Walker Harris, Texas Ranger Harris, and he also chose a linebacker to go to SWAC Media Day. And folks had a problem with it, Mr. Ford. So yeah, we could definitely talk about that.
Listen, the MEAC Media Day is Monday or Tuesday?
I thought it was Tuesday.
Oh, it's Tuesday. Okay. I was just wondering.
It's on the 22nd.
Huh?
I think it's on the 22nd.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, why you want to talk about that?
I'm gonna try to watch it. If it's Tuesday, I can watch it. I think it's on.
MEAC.
Yeah, we can talk about the MEAC, babe.
So what is the show gonna be called? Because I'm She Loves Thee and I cover the SWAC. So what are we doing? Sweet She Loves Thee MEAC edition?
We could call it.
You don't want to be stepping on too many folks' toes. They
I
feel
know,
like
but we could call it the Celebration Bowl hopefuls. Them people trying to get to the Celebration Bowl in the MEAC.
In the MEAC.
In the MEAC, baby.
Okay. Well, to close out the show, Mr. Ford, we're gonna listen to new edition song. Thank you.
Okay.
Somebody said that's drugs. The MEAC hopefuls. Oh, you down for MEAC Media Day? With She Loves Me? I don't be wanting to step on MEAC folks' toes, boy.
Here I am, standing here.
Y'all tell me y'all can hear that. Can you hear that, Mr. Ford?
I just want to take out a little time to say thank you. Oh, thank you. You see, you watched over me all night long.
All night long.
You kept me in your loving arms, and I want to thank you. Surely I thank you. Oh. I want to thank you. Because they said it couldn't be done, Lordy. Oh, but it's because of you that we're standing here together as one, and we thank you. Thank you, Lord. Yeah. Oh, we thank you, Lord. Oh, we thank you for all of our blessings. Surely, we thank you. Oh, Lord, thank you. Oh, we thank you for giving us peace in
I want to thank you. That's the old back in the day when they used to beg. They used to cheat too. It looks like they used to do a lot of cheating. But they used to at least beg back. Beg back. Women are more aggressive now. We don't have to beg anymore. And it's sad. What women are aggressive? Oh my goodness. Mr. Ford, you hear that?
What you say, baby?
They don't got to beg no more. Men don't do no begging no more. Oh my God. Oh Lord. They said, Whitley, the folks in the chat said they was begging, but they was still cheating. Oh Lord. Yes, Whitley, yes to the soft life. They said they was begging because they was cheating. The woman that came out the restaurant tonight and spoke. The women that came out the restaurant tonight and spoke to my brothers was aggressive. Lord. The best begging song is Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. I miss you. I miss you. I think I know what that is. Is that song? Da, 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 da. I miss you. I think that's that song, ain't it? I don't really know the song, but I know it's I miss you. I think I like that song. He's probably missing her because he cheated on her. Like, Lord, the more things change, the more things remain the damn same. The only difference is women used to tolerate it back then. I think that's that song, though. Y'all, not that one. Oh, that's Aaron Hall. Oh, well, I want to listen to Aaron Hall. No! Mr. Walker said, no! Wrong one, T. Okay, damn. Okay, let me get the right one then. Lord.
I miss you, baby.
Can y'all even hear that?
I miss you, baby. I swear I do miss you. Ever since you went away,
the difference was cheating wasn't all in your face back then. That makes it better because it was behind your back.
You've been away from me so long, and I just don't think I can carry on, so I started
Respect
each and every night. Trying to get all my loneliness away. And I go on from day to day. All on my hands and knees wishing for your return. And oh, how I am. 'Cause
Keith Sweat is the best beggar.
I miss you, baby. Oh, Lord.
A cheater and an alcoholic. Damn, these folks needs to be picking a struggle, not a cheater and an alcoholic. Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes miss you. You know, You have to know how to wrong right. Fetus! What? You have to know how to wrong right? See, that's what's wrong with this. Oh, Lord. On that note, Keith Sweat, beg, not everything. Keith Sweat used to get clowned for begging. What is Keith Sweat's best song? We're getting ready to go to bed, y'all. I'm tired. I'm not really tired, but what are we going to sing? Nobody? I mean, what are we going to listen to? Twisted? Right and Wrong Way? How Deep Is Your Love? Make It Last Forever. Come on, so I can go to bed. What Keith Sweat song are we listening to, y'all? No internet and camera phones back in those cheating days. Ooh, they said there wasn't no GPS back in the day. When she is mad, put that smile on her face. Is that a song by Keith Sweat? Let's end the night out with Come and Talk to Me. Come and talk. I was literally born in the year this song came out. So I know I don't know this. I just know that I had no business at the age of 7 about I want to show you, baby, that I need you. Don't be afraid, 'cause I won't fight. One key, beg for a key.
You may be young,
But you're
ready to learn. You're not a little girl, you're a woman. Take my hand, let me tell you, baby, I'm yours for the taking, so you can do as you please. Don't take my love for granted. You know I'll ever need. Hold me in your arms, baby. Never let me go. There's a right and a wrong way to love somebody. A right way to love somebody. You love me right. There's a good and a bad way. There's a good. You do me good. Don't play no silly game.
All right, y'all. We gotta go to bed. So this live is clearly not going to be, available at all. Uh-oh. They over here clocking T in the chat, talking about what you mean. Anyway, this live is going to be clearly, yeah, it will not be available for the rewatch. Y'all cranked it. Ooh, y'all cranked it tonight. If you would like to make a donation feel free up at the top portion of the screen. It's up at the top. The Zelle, the Cash App. Thank you so much. Did y'all have fun tonight? I had fun tonight. Y'all be cutting up. Literally. Y'all be waiting for Mr. Ford to get on here specifically to ask him what song he want to listen to. Y'all done turned my SWAC Saturday into a SWAC at SheLovesThee After Dark juke joint. Y'all done turned my stuff into a juke joint. I'm not gonna complain because I done learned some new stuff. But anyway, I shall see you guys on Tuesday. We're going to talk about, I think we're going to cover the MEAC on Tuesday. Okay. Now, they don't have as many teams as the SWAC, so it's not going to be that hard to cover the MEAC prior to their SWAC Media Day. There's literally only 6 teams, which means there's 12 players and 6 coaches versus the SWAC. So for all my MEAC supporters, subscribers, oh no, we won't be doing that. Oh, thank you, Mrs. Stewart. Thank you so much. Thank you for blessing me. Be sure to show that North Carolina Central Media Yeah, Mr. Ford had me discombobulated. So we're going to be definitely covering physicality conference on Tuesday. We will have more song requests also. Lord, Mr. Walker, not Tuesday having song requests. Okay. He need to be in timeout. So you didn't want me to join the show? Avis, of course you can join the show. There's no coaches here. There's no light-skinned people on the live. Of course you can join the show. Ain't nobody light-skinned over here. You can join. There's no coaches here. But we're going to be talking about physicality conference on Tuesday, y'all. So that means I want Mr. Haynes. You need to be here early. Mr. Haynes and Mr. Thornton, you need to be here early. I don't know if you're still on here, but y'all repping the MEAC, so y'all need to be here early. Lord. All right, y'all. Y'all be getting Mr. Ford hype. Why are y'all talking about the MEAC like that? That's our sister conference. Ain't it? Ain't the MEAC our sister conference? No, I do not, Mr. Moore. I don't send him away. I just, Avis be cutting up, especially whoever, if the person is light skinned, he's going to make a smart comment. Avis, okay, so I'm going to tell this story. Avis donated to the channel for SWAC Media Day, and I thanked him. So I made my live for the SWAC Media Day. I made it like you had to be a member in order to join in the chat. So, I have, the members or whatnot. Avis, who's already donated to the channel, literally did not join for like an hour and a half in. He specifically joined the chat when someone came on just to say that person was really light skinned. I was like, that's what I'm saying. Avis is light skinned. Somebody told me that Avis is light skinned, so maybe he just doesn't. He wants to be the only light skinned. I don't know what it is, but he does not like light skinned people. Anyway, y'all, what song should I play leaving out? Are we gonna still be listening to I Had Some Good Days? Huh? I've had some good days. Are we still listening to that? I don't know. I feel like, I feel a little bad playing that song. And I feel a little bad. I've been drinking a little wine. We've been listening to some music about adultery and cheating. Okay, I think that's a good idea. Play Get Ready by Sonic Boom of the South. Yeah, I think I like that. I like that idea. Oh, some folks said it doesn't matter. We need to, may the Lord watch between me and thee while we're absent one from the other. We need to go ahead and repent. So I agree. Jesus drank wine. He sure did. He turned water into the best red wine. You're so right. Yeah, we're going to leave out with I'm going to leave out how I usually leave out. I've had some good days. I've had some hills to climb. I've had some weary days. Wait, this is okay, so before I play that, I am going to play this because what was Mr. Ford thinking?
Oh my God.
I cannot believe he asked me to play that song.
Oh my God.
Like, why would you say that? Why would you ask me to play that song?
Oh my God.
All right, y'all. Good night.
I've had some good days and some sleepless nights. But when I look around and I think things over, all of my good days outweigh my bad days. I don't care. The clouds hang low. I can hardly see the road. I ask the question, Lord. Lord, why should this day? But He knows what's best for me. Although my weary eyes, they can't see. So I'll just say, thank you, Lord. I won't complain. But He is so good to me. He's been good to me. More than this world. So I'll just say thank you, Lord.